jump. Climb out on the roof, just jump, motherfucker, you a lazy little shit. Why not jump and just fucking quit? It's your own fault, boy, you never did enough. And now you're gonna pay for the fucking shit you say. Victim blaming, mental shaming, always bitching cause I'm gaming. But this shit now I'm proclaiming, and I'm aiming for the house of lies that you built on the hilt of the dagger that you staggered my ass with. Now you haggard, I'm so aggro. Call your fucking son a faggot. Why so ragged? You a maggot. See $1 and just grab it from the mouth of the starving reprobate. So much hate, bitch, I needed an escape from the rape of my sanity. Humanity is drained from my motherfucking corpse as I hit the fucking dirt. All the fucking hurt and the shit I can't recall dies with me. All the shame and the failure, I'm a terror. Fuck my mirror, time to fix this fucking error. Yeah, I'm the bearer of this shit, and I wear it on my wrist. Now it's time to cut it out and just grow the fuck up. In my mirror, it's a vision that I see of myself. Damn, I'm looking like my father, so why even bother? I'll die for my mother, so I'll never treat another the way that he fucked her. I'll break this damn cycle and jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. When there's evil in my heart and there's Satan in my veins, I'm insane. Best get stitches in my brain or a cane, cause I can't fucking stand on my own 2 feet. Feet is my only fucking path. I'm a retreat, can't rest until my brain hits the concrete. Fuck you, I'm just tired of this DC and these lies that you fucking spew, and the shit you put me through, and the shit you fucking do. But sometimes I just wonder if the shit you say is true. I'm just so damn rude and irresponsible to boot, and I'm the fucking reason mama's caught in her wrists open. I just see too much, play too much, got some shit to say too much. Never clean my cage, I must. Such a fuss, boy don't cuss. I'ma fucking take your trust, give to God and make it rust. Time to bust, mustn't lust, gonna leave you in the dust. Live a life that's unjust, into hell you will be thrust. Satan is your just reward, you don't get a fucking sword. All of time you won't be bored, only flames, just rest assured. When my warnings you've ignored, you'll be punished by the Lord. Cast aside you are abhorred, grace will never be restored. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, jump, jump.
This shit got my fucking stomach in. Never eat a fucking again. Better pray for all my sin. I don't feel no pain again. Fucking quit, got my fucking stomach in. I don't need a fucking again. Suffer now for all my sin. Never feel no pain again. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Waking up like I ain't broke. All I need's a fucking smoke. While I fucking walk, drink another fucking coke. Food just make me wanna choke. Got my stomach out like smoke. No, that's not a fucking joke. Clear my plate, I'd rather croak. Extra shit like a bad plot. Mentally all I do is rot. Feels like I've been fucking shot. Fuck this life, I wanna accept my lot. Why so fat? Why so fat? You so ugly, got no tats. Why so fat? Why so fat?
Now you feel just like a man. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If from what I eat, then I must be nothing. Not from what I eat, then I must be nothing. Not from what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Feel so nauseous, I can't eat. All I want's a fucking sleep. Call it out, that's not a leap. I won't, so I'd rather weep. Fuck this shit, I don't know why. Makes me wanna fucking die. All I do is fucking cry. You won't see me eye to eye. I ain't hungry, eat no steak. Want no bake for your cake. Fuck them bitches, they all fake.
They just dug them on a snake.
Bile in my throat when I see a fucking note. I don't want fucking choke. All I need's an antidote. When I die, so she wrote. Not from what I eat, then I must be nothing. Not from what I eat, then I must be nothing. Not from what I eat, then I must be nothing. Not from what I eat, then I must be nothing.
I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch, yeah. God damn your righteous fucking plan, bitch. I ain't rich, I ain't what you wish. You will never be enriched. You're a leech, you're a fucking leech. You will never have no reach. What the fuck was there to teach? Learn my fucking own lessons. I'm my fucking own blessing. Who the fuck you messing with? Thought I'd never serve a diss. Mama ain't deserve no kiss. I'ma let her slit her wrist when I'm done. I don't wanna be a bad son, but you fucking made me one. Now I'ma take this fucking knife and my own damn life right here. I don't wanna be my mama. Too much trauma, never saw the damn light. In this tunnel, I won't fight. I won't fight. I'ma fucking lay down, let myself drown. No one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway, cause I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch, yeah. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch, yeah. I know angel bitch. I'm the devil you feared. Yeah. Why in the fuck did I leave? Why am I absent you grieve? Why can't my pain you perceive? Cause your own lies you believe. Didn't know you would conceive. The son of Satan deceived. I'ma take my fucking cleaver at your stomach fall. Make that shit mine, for that shit you fucking stole. I'ma take back my control. Dig me out a fucking hole. What the fuck, I got no goal. Getting high, pay the toll. Like my mama gave a soul. For them pills and these demons, I can't even see my veins. Kids are driving me insane. I'ma cut this damn pain. When my baby in my arms, won't be sounding no alarm. Slip my wrist and I'm gone. Yeah, no one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway, cause I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch, yeah. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch, yeah.
Hells yeah. Hells to the fuck yeah. What up, everybody? Yo, how we all doing today? Well, okay, no, wait, I have to do this first. God damn it. What up? Hey, what? Oh, for a second, I saw Hey Blair, and I thought someone was like... I thought someone was like calling me Blair, like being like I'm a Blair White of myself or something. Like you're. I don't think I've gone full Blair yet, yo. Holy shit! All right, I caught you. You're talking to Blair. Blair in the chat. Blair Valentine. Hell's yeah. How's it going? How's it going? What up, everybody in the chat, yo? Narcissist Jamie. I know, right? I know. I am a narcissist. That's fine. I'm actually not a narcissist. I'm actually like way too fucking self-loathing for my own good. And see, I don't know. You know what? Honestly, when it comes to my fucking like when it comes to my relationship with narcissism, I'm bipolar about it, okay? Sometimes sometimes I'm able to like really like hold myself in high regard, and other times I'm just like, god, I'm fucking garbage. Like, for example, like sometimes I'll listen to some of my content, like Hopium clips puts up clips of my content. There we go. We're on the screen. Sorry, I was narcissistically straightening my hair. I was very narcissistically making sure that my fucking hair was straight. Yeah. And it's not. It's not even. I fucked it up. I didn't even do it perfectly. But you know what? It's good enough. It's good enough. It's straight-ish. Whatever. Not gonna cry about it. We're gonna keep going with the show, alright? Goddamn. Narc take cover. What? Where? What? Narc? Where? Where's the narc? Narcs can go die, all right? Narcs can go unironically overdose on Magic the Gathering. I don't know. That's the new meme, right? That's the only way you can make jokes about like certain things. You got to just like you say something vaguely violent and then you like follow it up with a random video game reference. Random game. You should. It's like you should fucking Roblox yourself. This weed is making me see Hopium. Damn, that's dope. I wish I had some weed that made me see Hopium. That'd be dope. I'm actually running low on weed, which kind of sucks, cause yeah, it's how I medicate. So it's like when I run out, I become not a Jamie that you want to be around. So if I like actually run out of weed, I probably will have to stop streaming for a while. Which is why people can go donate, all right? People can go fucking donate. We got a Streamlabs link in the description, yo. Every little bit helps, yo. Also become patrons. That's also dope. No, I know you're Jamie Lowell. Yeah, I know. For a second, I didn't see who it was, and I was just like, I just saw Hey Blair, and I was like, the fuck you say to me, bitch? Are you calling me an Aunt Blair? Because that's our word, okay? You can't say that. You can't. You can't call me an Aunt Blair. It's sexist. It's transphobic. God, no! Fucking... God damn it. Do you guys hear that? Fuck! Oh, I hate this fan. There's something stuck in the fan, and it's like... God damn it. That's gonna bother me the entire fucking stream. Holy shit. What? It's fucking stuck. You stupid piece of... garbage. Fucking... I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I think beating the shit out of it's gonna help. Oh, that's so annoying. There's a little like... There's like a clicking noise. It's like a... Okay, I guess you guys can't hear it, which is good, but like... you hear that, right? When I put the mic up, right? Like, yeah, like it. I hear that. Okay, whatever. It's just gonna drive me crazy, but since you guys can't hear it, I guess it's not the worst thing ever. Okay. Is anybody else annoyed that the Blair Witch Project has 2 sequels that are both part 2? I actually haven't watched the Blair Witch Project before, so I have no clue. I shall surpass Blair White. We shall all surpass Blair White. In fact, most of us already have, okay? Most of us are just genuinely better fucking people. Fucking Blair. Fucking Blair. Yeah, it's gonna... You know what? In this community, the Blair worth talking about is gonna be Blair Valentine. Fuck Blair White, okay? But what's up, Juniper Jupiter? What's up, the biologist bum, Mickey Richards, Zeta Null, the Shamanite, welcome. Who else? Ace, 928, welcome. Realize TV, hells yeah, welcome. And Kaonian. How is everybody doing tonight, yo? Hope everyone's doing Gucci. Oh my god, It's just a fan. It's just a fan. It's just a clicking noise. It's not the end of the world. It's... Okay, we're good. We're good. We're high energy. High energy. Okay, I swear. Can I, like... Whatever's stuck in there. Yeah, it's like you know, like when you put a card in like in the bike wheel in the spokes or whatever, so it like makes that clicking noise. Like that's what I'm hearing. I thought maybe if I turned up the fan, I could like dislodge it or something. It's not working. It's not fucking working. This fan is pissing me off. I hate it. Love the smoky eye. Thank you. I'm still not amazing at doing eyeshadow and shit yet. And whenever I do, it ends up like going like all around my eye. Like I'm not capable of doing like just the upper eyelid. I don't have that kind of precision. So I just say fuck it. I say fuck it and I go all over and I just let it become what it becomes, okay? This is my art. This is my art on my face, all right? I try to follow directions. I'm not cut out for that shit. I can't follow directions, okay? I look at the fucking thing on the thing that says, okay, do this and then do this and I fuck it up. I fuck it up. I don't have a steady hand, okay? I'm not some like a master of brush strokes and blending and color and what the fuck ever, okay? I've never been a goddamn visual artist, but I think I do a pretty goddamn decent job, okay? It's decent. It's decent. It's hella decent. Painting is not directions, it's suggestions. Whoa. That's either really deep or completely meaningless. I can't tell which. Although most things are meaningless but have subjective meaning, so I guess it could be both simultaneously, right? Like if I tell you like I don't know, the power is in the will, okay? Whatever the fuck that means. You could sit there and pick it apart and find out infinite different fucking meanings from that statement, but just said in most contexts, it's meaningless, right? I need makeup so bad. You do good with yours. I'm glad that y'all think so. I don't think it's perfect, but whatever. It'll get better. All right. Anyone can paint a drawing, but you try drawing a painting. Whoa. I I feel like the chat's trying to like stump me with these like simultaneously deep / meaningless fucking yeah, like just say some shit. All right. Whoa, did someone just donate? Wait, did I not see the donation? Did the donation pop up when I wasn't looking? Hang on, I'll pull it up again. No, it's not showing. Why isn't it showing? Oh, is it on a maybe it's on a delay. Whatever. I just saw that there was a donation. Maybe Streamlabs is taking its sweet time. But I guess I'll read it anyway. Thank you, Smrots, for the $5. If you're Canadian, vote NDP. They aren't as good as they used to be, but it's still the better option. Fuck the Conservatives and the Liberals. They both take turns fucking up the country. Also, here's a little something, you lovable based scamp. Thank you, Smrots. I really fucking appreciate that. Fuck yeah. And I agree with the sentiment completely. Look, do I think the NDP party is perfect? No. I mean, if you're looking for a perfect party, you're not gonna fucking find one. But when you look at, like, the shittiness and sheer embarrassment of the other two fucking parties, like, it's not even a question. And you know what, like, you know what I thought was kind of cool today? I was actually going for a walk. I was walking to the D's. I like to get a smoothie from McDonald's in the morning or afternoon, shortly after I wake up and do my makeup and go outside and smoke. I like to every once in a while get a fucking smoothie. So I was walking, going there, and I heard I guess like two girls or women, like probably around my age, like talking. They were like walking behind me as I was like crossing the street, and they were talking about, like, one was talking about how, like, the Conservative and the Liberal Party, they're both, like, she was talking about them both and they were stupid. She was like, they're bad, and, like, here's, like, stuff that they've done that's bad. She was like, but then the Orange Party, like, the Orange Party actually, like, they're not amazing, but they want to, like, change stuff, and they actually have, like, some good ideas. I was like, holy shit, I'm hearing it out in the wild, yo. Out in the wild. Exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I talk about on this stream. All right? People doing it. People fucking doing it, okay? Having the fucking conversations, all right? Spreading the based, okay? Spread that based shit. Hells yeah, okay? Spreading that fucking leftism. However the fuck you can, wherever the fuck you can, to whomever the fuck you can, all right? We gotta all be working on it. But we can't be annoying about it. Again, I've talked about we gotta tailor our message to the people we're talking to, you know? It's important. You can't just, like, use the same arguments for everybody. But, like, it is good to do. It's a thing you should learn to do. Learn to argue. Learn to make your points better, you know? Learn to understand the things you believe in and why you believe them better. Learn how to defend them better. And learn better arguments to make to people around you, IRL. Because we can sit here and bitch online all we fucking want, but we're never going to reach the IRL people that don't come to these corners of the internet, okay? Never. We're never going to reach them. We're never going to reach them sitting here bitching on YouTube. I actually felt kind of awkward. I almost wanted to, like, chime in and, like, intrude on these random people's conversation and just start, like, proselytizing fucking Jagmeet Singh sucking his dick on the street, quite figuratively, but also slightly in the literal sense. But yeah, yo, it's fucking based. I love it. All right, I love it. Again, yo, Canada, for my Canadian brothers and sisters out there, all right? We got an advantage, all right? We don't have the shitty false dichotomy that America does, okay? We have a chance that other countries don't. We don't have to go back and forth between the same two parties over and over again. Even if the NDPs don't come in with like a bunch of sweeping change and you know just like revolutionize everything, even still, it'll break up the fucking dichotomy and it'll force the other parties to have to think differently and probably more progressively, okay? Especially the Liberal Party. If they lose to the NDPs, they're already losing votes to the NDPs like crazy, okay? And I have a feeling when all the votes are tallied, there's going to be a very clear, when you look at like the numbers from this election to the last, I think there's going to be a very clear mass exodus of Liberal voters to the NDP party. The unfortunate thing is there's also going to be a bunch that jump ship to the Conservative Party, which is bad. But that's why you gotta point out. Look, the Conservatives have already been in fucking power. We know what they're gonna do. We know it's like O'Toole likes to pretend like he's some fucking like he's something new. He's not, okay? All he is like Stephen Harper, but with like a little more of like a Trump-esque like and not even a good like he's not even going full Trump with it. He's just doing like a milquetoast, like you know, baby's first Trump speech sort of thing, like trying to drum up that populism, trying to drum up that fucking nationalism, but not really doing it all that effectively. But the problem is, people are sick of Trudeau. People are sick of the fucking liberals, and I don't blame them. I mean, I don't blame people for being sick of liberalism in general. And if people were more fucking politically educated, they would probably be socialists. But you know, the state does have a clear benefit to not educating us on these things. What the fuck? God damn it! Why do I not have anything to drink here? Why don't I have an assistant? Okay, assistant. Someone get me a fucking beverage. Okay. I have a bottle of wine sitting in front of me. I'm like, that's not what I need right now. All right. Also, the Conservative Party will be split by the PPC. That is true. That is true. Yeah, most of the more radical right wingers will flee towards the alt-right party, which will never win. So it's not really as big of a deal. Do I have water? Yeah, okay, I've got water. I got water, yo. And I have some sugar water. Sugar water is the devil's blood, but it's tasty. It's tasty. Liberalism, more like complacency. Yeah, based. Liberalism literally is just synonymous with complacency. All right, let's sit on our asses, talk woke, and do absolutely fucking nothing. Okay. Feels better. I was getting like the weird like dryness and like a weird taste in my mouth. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, yo. Vote NDP. Hells yeah. I am more than certain if the US had an NDP party, the other two parties would starve. Not necessarily starve, but like it would be way easier to campaign for a third party. I do think so, because, like, if the states actually, like, if we just suddenly, like, flip the script and, like, the states had, like, conservative, liberal NDP, and the Republicans and the Republicans became the conservatives, the Democrats became the liberals, and people like Bernie Sanders were on the NDP, yeah, I think it would take away from the Democratic. I don't think it would win in one election cycle. I think it would take a few election cycles for people to start realizing it's an option, which is kind of my strategy here. I'm trying to, like, you know, make people realize, hey, It's an option. There's not just two, all right? Stop thinking like an American, okay? This is Canuckistan, okay? We got other options, okay? And even if those parties don't win, having them have seats in their ridings is still good, okay? Because they can still get shit done. The Green Party isn't trying to win. The one woman that's running for, I keep forgetting her name, something Paul, whatever. She is she's not trying to become prime minister. That's not her goal. Her goal is to get as many green seats as possible so that they can have an influence, so that they can have a say. Canadian politics is lame. It's actually kind of based and a little, well, not based. It's a bit more based than American politics. It's kind of interesting. There's a lot more that can be done. I believe. No, there literally is. There literally is. Our system is just better. It's not perfect. It's not even a good system, but it is, I believe, objectively better. All right? Having a parliamentary system, absolutely, yes. Because, again, there's multiple parties, not just two, and the parties that get elected in various districts, even if their party doesn't win overall, they can still, they have more say, they have more control. So getting a third party, more votes means more power. Whereas in America, the third parties, they don't even get on the debate stage unless they pass 5%, which most of them they'll never do. And even if they do pass that 5%, it's not like they can do anything with it. It's not like they have extra power in the government. So there's a lot of reasons to not vote for a third party in the U.S. that I don't think apply in Canada. Politics lame. Look, as the great the great Vosh once said, okay, politics is dumb, but very important. Okay. Politics is stupid, okay? It's dumb. It's lame. It's it's uncouth, okay? We don't like it, but it's still important. It's still fucking important. We can't ignore that. We have to do what we fucking can, okay? To make life better however we fucking can. Rip Mike Gravel. What happened? I don't know. I didn't hear anything about Mike Gravel. Vosh mostly based? Yeah, mostly. When he's not shitting on really beautiful based dresses and calling acts of bravery in the face of antagonistic elitism cringe. Imagine calling it cringe when somebody fucking, literally stands up in the face of the fucking bourgeois and tells them to their goddamn faces that they're not paying their fair fucking share. Holy fuck. That's cringe? That's fucking cringe? Really? No, it is based, bold, beautiful, and we need more of it. We need more of it. We need more people that can get attention, especially the attention of these rich fucks. Because, hey, if we get more rich people on the bandwagon of tax the rich, that is a good thing. I know there's leftists out there. I know there's the leftist Puritans, the leftist gatekeepers. Yeah, the lefty purists. They're like, oh, you're rich. You're not actually a socialist, so you can fuck off. We absolutely need those people's endorsements. We absolutely need them on our side. Okay. The Surfs had a better take on AOC's dress. Well, you know what? Doesn't fucking matter, because you know whose take was the best? Mine. My take. I don't give a fuck about anybody else's take. Okay? I don't care what Vosh says. I don't care what fucking anybody says. I don't care what fucking TJ says. I don't give a good goddamn. All right? My take is the correct take. Objectively. My take was the best take. What AOC did was actually literally brave. That's not a lib take. That's a based take. That's a true take. It was actually brave. Going to an event of rich elitist snobs and wearing something outwardly antagonistic towards these people, putting it in their face as they are engaging in an upscale, lavish, bourgeois fucking event. Absolutely that was based. That was brave. Absolutely it was. And people on the left giving her shit should be fucking ashamed of themselves. We should be supporting her. We should be backing her up. We should be fucking empowering her. Not like criticizing her, but like, should you have even gone there in the first place? Like, I don't know, kind of a bad look going to the Met Gala, you know? I mean, you were literally wearing something that would piss off most people there, and that's gonna, like, stoke the flames of the messaging and get people talking or whatever, but, like, should you have even gone? I mean, aren't you kind of privileged? You know, isn't that kind of like a privileged thing to go to something like that? Like, like, fuck off. Fuck off. Like, and Vosh, like, almost, like, accidentally halfway stumbled upon a good point, which was that if the right did this, oh my god, like, if someone on the right, Vosh made a stupid example of, like, I hate black people or whatever. No. Here's a legitimate example. If someone on the right wore a dress that said, women are women, sex is sex, you know, or some shit like that, okay? Some kind of, like, very explicitly, like, anti-trans, like, turf sentiment, but that, like, most regular normies could, like, have the benefit of the doubt that it's not, like, you know, outwardly antagonistic. Oh my fucking god. You would see the right would be lined up. They would be all fucking falling in line. You'd have everyone from Ben Shapiro to Steven Crowder to John Doyle to fucking everybody. Every fucking buddy. Everybody on the right would be like, oh my god, brave, beautiful, wonderful, oh my god, amazing, amazing, this is what we need. We need to push our message out there. Even if they try to silence us, we're not gonna let them silence us. You know? Oh my fucking god. The right would be losing it. But what do we do on the left? What we always do. Cannibalize our fucking own. Even in, like, soft ways we do it, you know? By, like, it's kind of cringe, kind of a bad look. I mean, I see what you're going for there, and I see how liberals might like it, but, like, yeah, I just, holy shit. Holy fucking shit. This is why nobody in the mainstream stands up for leftist values. This is why. This is the reason. Because every fucking time it's done, it's met with fucking scorn. It's met with scorn and scrutiny from the very fucking people that are being championed and fought for in these instances. And you know what? Like, it would be one thing if I could just dismiss this as, like, right-wing psyops. And I don't know, maybe it is on some level. There's no way of knowing how much the right actually controls the narratives on the left, because the left does often adopt right-wing talking points as their own. And they come from bad faith actors. But, like, when I see people like fucking Sam Cedar and fucking look, Vosh didn't do it that bad, but it was, you know, but like when I see these people on the left, who else was shitting on? I think Kyle Kalinske was probably definitely shitting on it. I think I remember seeing a tweet from him about it. I can't remember, whatever. But like when I see these people on the left shitting on this, it makes me disappointed. Like we've all, and by the way, Vosh, I think, again, accidentally, but he definitely like shined some light on the overall like problem here, and he admitted that like he's like, look, maybe I just find this cringe because I'm cynical and I'm always online. No, yes, objectively, that's why you find it cringe. That's why you find it cringe, because you're cynical. And quite honestly, I'm sick and tired of cynicism on the left getting in the way of actual good strategy, actual good political advocacy. We let our cynicism get in the way. And we cringe and we criticize and we say, oh, that's cringe, you know, oh, this isn't something that appeals to me directly, so it's cringe and it's dumb. And we ignore the fucking value in these things. We ignore the value of you know, not just shit that AOC does, but like, you know, when a celebrity does something quote unquote woke, or when a company like you know, does something good with like minority representation or something, you know, like, oh my, we all get so goddamn cynical and like, are they really doing this to appeal to us, or are they like, well, no, are they really doing this because they care, or are they just trying to appeal to us and get our money? Look, it doesn't fucking matter. Positive political messaging in the mainstream is positive political messaging in the mainstream, and there is objectively not nearly enough of it. Not even close. So we've got to do the work. We've got to do more work to push that shit, to support it when it comes out, to reward it, and make sure that we actually see more. That celebrities and politicians and whatnot are incentivized to do shit like this. And not get shit on by the very people that they're championing. Why isn't there an onion for the left? There probably is. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't mean to go off on another AOC tangent, but like, whatever. I don't think my segment last night was quite as good, and I kind of wanted to reiterate some of the shit that I had to say in case this shit gets clipped. But hells yeah. All right, guys. Wow. God damn it, I hate this. It won't let me. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to there we go. Based, bold, beautiful, and something that most of y'all out there would not have a tenth of the guts and audaciousness to do something like this. All right, like literally. Imagine if someone was like, you know, one of these lefties was like invited to an event like this, which, by the way, I love this. Oh, I just wouldn't go. You know, fuck off. Most of you would fucking go. All right. And most of you would never do something like this. Most of you would never. Like, again, imagine the antagonism that she's stirring up. The antagonism that's going to be directed towards her just for wearing this. It's by definition brave, okay? It is by definition an act of bravery, all right? So fuck off with that shit. If you don't like the dress, you don't like the dress. I like the dress. I want the dress. I would wear it, all right? I would fucking wear it. And yeah, I love, not to bring it back to this, but like, I love Vosh critiquing dresses when like he already admits that he hates dresses in general. So he already like doesn't know shit about like women's fashion or like dresses or anything, but he's going to sit here and like critique this. And yeah, whatever. It's not cringe. It's based, okay? It's based. Based AF. All right. Oh, wait, I should probably move that. Okay. Hey, Jamie, looking good tonight. Yo, what up, Jack Biden? Welcome. Much love, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Hells yeah, I'm doing good. We need the wealth dollars on our side. AOC did a good job platforming our message. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. All right. I'm conflicted on the dress, on dresses, but as a tasteless person, it's good. I mean, everyone's got different tastes, okay? I like dresses. I think they're pretty. I like wearing dresses. I like wearing skirts. They're fun, okay? If you don't like them, you don't gotta wear them, okay? Vosh is a big manly man. He wears his sweatpants and gamer tees, okay? That's fine, okay? Some of us are interested in a little more expressive fashion choices, you know? Something a little more creative and, you know. Do I have better fashion sense than Vosh? Absolutely I do. Absolutely I fucking do. That's not even a question, okay? In fact, that's the thing. Vosh can tower above me in subscribers all he fucking wants. But when it comes to fashion sense, I blow that little debate boy nerd out of the fucking water, okay? We have fun here. I love Vosh. Hey, you know what? I've done a lot of streams, just like I said, like I love TJ, but I shit on TJ, you know, when he has a cringe take. So, you know, why not shit on Vosh when he has a cringe take too? All right? It's fun. It's all in good fun. I wonder what conservative thinks about AOC's ass in that dress. I think I don't know. They probably, well, it just says rich. It says rich on her ass. So they probably approve of that part, just not the tax the part. They probably just stare at her ass and be like, yeah, I want to be rich. Jamie, have you seen Cruella? No, I've not. I have nay. You shot Vosh in a barrel. He went belly side up. You have killed the fish on this one. I think I did. I think I did. I hope Hopium Nuggets clips that, because that was a good segment. Speaking of Hopium Nuggets, y'all should subscribe to that, yo. You can see clips. You can see clips of my segments. And I upload some of them here. And so whatever clips I upload here, you can potentially see earlier by subscribing over there. Hell yeah. Hopium Nuggets, yo. I should put the link in my description. It's currently in it's on my suggested channels on my main page. Hells yeah. Okay. They love it. That's why they're so obsessed with it. Yeah, they do. I mean, look, most people on the right want to fuck AOC. That's why they hate her so much. They wish they could turn her into their trad wife, their little like barefoot pregnant trad wife, like cooking them fucking eggs and bacon every morning, and you know, sucking their dick when they come home from work and whatever, like raising the kids all day, slaving away in the house, you know, doing all the housework and shit. They desperately want her to be that, but they know she never will. So they get angry. That unironically is the reason why a lot of these like conservative dudes really hate left-leaning women. It's like, oh, you're supposed to be a trad wife. Stop thinking for yourself. Like, literally. I know that's probably a little reductive to say. Like, that's probably a little reductive way to frame it. But, like, I do feel like basically that's essentially what's happening here, okay? I think most of us can agree that's pretty much what's going on in most cases. Vosh got no drip, anime shirt looking ass. Yeah, yo. Anime looking anime shirt. The fuck, Vosh? The fuck, Vosh? Vosh needs to start streaming in like suits and like tuxes and shit. I want to see Vosh stream in a tux. Not the one that he did look silly in that one debate with what was it, Sargon? Yeah. But he looked cute too, okay? Yo, Hopium Nuggets, what up? No, I was just saying that the segment I just did on AOC kind of slapped, so you may want to clip it. It kind of slapped, yo. I kind of defeated Vosh. I did. I defeated Vosh. He's done now. He's over. He's canceled. He's just done. All right? Vosh is done, and I'm number one. So he can open his drawer and pull out his gun in... God damn it. I can't make jokes. In Minecraft. And, God damn it. I lost it. Okay. Never mind. Cringy rap attempt. Not rap. Rhyme attempt aside. Vosh is a coward and a fool, all right? He's a coward and a fool. Inhale, exhale, let's all hail. Yes. All hail, Lady Hopium. All right. Because, yeah, yo, did I put it in my thumbnail last night? No, I didn't. I did a segment last night where I responded to Vosh's video. But I don't think I did very well. Last night's stream was kind of low energy, and I was kind of depressed last night, so I ended up, like, rambling on about a bunch of other shit. But, like... So I felt I should reiterate it, and, yeah. Okay. We can do more, Vosh has been distanced, bridge burned, the left will be made stronger. No, I'm just memeing, all right? I love Vosh. Vosh is still based. Just popped in. Who you roasting today? You deserve more subscribers than Vosh? Damn. Well, I don't know that that'll happen necessarily, but y'all can still do your part to share this shit, and maybe someday we can achieve that goal. All right, maybe one day. Okay, if we dream big, and work hard. All right, hells yeah. But yeah, everyone should subscribe and share this shit and become a patron. Jamie's got sick debate skills. No, I don't have sick debate skills. I have good ranting skills. Okay. I can go on a pretty hefty rant, but like I'm not as good like going back and forth with someone. Especially talking to someone that I'm not as comfortable with. Like if it's someone I know, I get a little better at like arguing back and forth with someone, but like still like very much like I'm more of like a public speaker than a debater. Like I've always been good at like making speeches and saying shit, but like yeah, I'm good at saying shit when it's not challenged by anyone. When no one can call me on my bullshit, all right? I can I can just go on tangents of rhetoric that sound good. So like Demon Mama's not bad at debating. She's actually pretty good at it. Why did that feel weird to say? She's good at it. She's good at it. Okay. Yeah, I've seen her debate. She's not bad. She's actually pretty based. Look, I gotta get better at debating. I do. I want to be better. I want to be better at like arguing with people because as I, get more attention, like probably other content creators, especially ones on the right, especially the more I call them out, will probably want to like they'll do the whole like debate me, bro, debate me. See, the left doesn't debate. The left doesn't debate, guys. And then like I'm not saying I'm going to give in to that every time. I have no intention to because again, I'm not a debater. But like I do want to be able to hold my own in arguments against people a little better than I do now. Debates are stupid. Yeah. I mean, look, I haven't really done very many. In fact, I've had some like mini debates and like call-ins, which you know what? We should do another call-in show. Maybe I'll do like a call-in show next week. And oh god. I might regret doing that, but like yeah, we can have people call in who disagree with me to argue. That should be a lot of fun, yo. It usually is. Is JBP in the room because I feel compelled to clean my den? Clean your room, bucko. Clean your room. Clean your room. You have to clean your room. Clean your room, bucko. It's me, Canadian Kermit. You gotta clean your room. Yeah, I don't do a great Jordan Peterson. What are call-in shows? Call-in shows. Call-in, where you call in. Are you trolling me right now? Like, what? We have a call-in room in the Discord where, well, we actually have a waiting room. You go in the waiting room, and then I pull people in to the call-in room, and you get to talk to me until I get bored of you and kick you off. Yes, he's a troll, lol. I mean, whatever. Troll. College shows, yeah, dude. Yeah, whatever. He's memeing. It's fine. Oh, I genuinely didn't realize I wasn't trolling, just stupid. Oh, no worries. No worries. You thought I was saying Collins show. Yeah, no, Collins. Call-ins. Call. I don't know what else to call it. It's a show where you call in. Troll or not a troll. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I mean, as someone who... Wait, was I deemed a troll or was I deemed not a troll? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I was deemed not a troll. Paul was the only one who thought I was trolling. Yeah, I watched that. Dude, we need a clip of that, of me responding to my my appearance on DP. That was a fun little damn, I need to find the elusive Jamie Discord. It's in my description. It's in my description, yo. I love how most people don't think to look there. It's right there. We got a Discord. You can chat with me. In fact, sometimes I hang out in the voice chat, like after shows. In fact, well, hang on. I don't know if Annie's planning a show tonight. I should probably ask. Nope, can't spell. Planning a... No, I can't spell... Tonight. Okay. God fucking damn it. Okay, I'm good. I was trying to type weird, like my keyboard is over here. Okay, I figured it out. I did it. Even when I'm not typing weird, though, I'm not good at typing. I hate typing. I got you, babe. Whoa, why is there an ant here? Why is there an ant walking on my fucking monitor? Who the fuck do you think you are, and why the fuck do you think you belong here? Heck off. Heck off, ant. Alright. Alright. We've only done like one segment, and it didn't even involve a video. I've been rambling too much this stream. Alright, what's next? Because yeah, yo, every once what was I? Yeah, because I was saying every once in a while I hang out in the voice chat and people can voice chat with me. It's a dope place. Whoa. How did you just join and automatically get the corrupted role? That's weird. Or did one of the mods give it to you? The fuck? Whatever. I'll deal with Discord later. Discord's acting wonky. Fuck streamer mode. I don't care. Whatever. It's not letting me look at shit. Whatever. It's fine. Sorry for the noob question, but you were on the troll or not a troll segment on DP. What episode was that? Wait. Yeah, no, it's best to give people who come in like give out the tainted role. I'm not saying they're not deserving of the corrupted role, but like I normally don't hand that out to people immediately, but that's fine. You know a few mods, okay? Are you known by other mods and shit? You're being vouched for. That's fine. You've been vouched for, apparently. All right. Okay, what episode? God damn it. I just looked at it recently. 'Cause I have it saved. I have it saved somewhere. God fucking damn it. I don't remember where it is now. It's like... God damn it. It's... No, I can't remember the number. I watched it on one of my recent streams. Oh, it's episode 271. It's episode 271. All right. Oh, this is it. Wait. Be nice to my girlfriend. Is that your girlfriend, Blair? Oh, okay. Well, then you're definitely vouched for. Sorry, I'm a little... I try to be careful with my Discord security because people yeah, there's there's bad faith actors out there. You got to be careful. All right. Do you guys not wait? I can play it again if you guys want to. We can watch my my DP appearance. I don't remember if I did it on a patron show or if I did it like on a regular show. Aren't you being uncharitable? No, I'm being pragmatic. I don't like, you know, I like to keep my Discord secure. But yeah, no, when I can trust someone, it's dope. Yeah, when if you vouch, if people I trust vouch for someone, then they good. Yeah. All right. The accent will kill me. I mean, it should. The episode, yo.
On
Holy fuck. Did I can't remember where. I think I watched it on a patron show. I can't even fucking remember. Yeah, the episode is called Egghead Slapped, Alex Jones and Glenn Beck. The Manatee Lies About Fake Gold. DPP number 271. Hells yeah. That was the episode. I will never forget that episode, yo. I was watching that episode, and I had made that video, and I didn't expect it to be played on the show. But for whatever reason, right before Troll or Not a Troll happened, I was like, I got this like feeling of like, what if they played my video tonight? And then Ben said something about like, Ben said something like, all right, Paul, this is a troll or not a troll that I saved specifically for you. And I was like, is he playing my video? I was like, no. And like he put it, I was like, he's playing my video. He's playing my fucking video. I was so fucking excited. I was so, it was like the craziest fucking thing in the world. I really can't watch DP without being disgusted by Ben. Yeah, no, I do agree there. It is hard to watch. But goddamn, you know what? It'll always be a piece of this channel's history, okay? DP might be some like footnote in the history of my channel in like 20 years, all right? Oh my god, what were you saying? I literally don't know what I was saying. I have ADHD and not a great short-term memory. All right, you know what? We're gonna watch it. We're gonna have some fun. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. Let's watch. Hells yeah. Why not? The fact that I can't remember what stream I watched it on or whether it was a public stream or not, like, we might as well just watch it again. DP is the Roman Republic preceding the Jamie Empire. Damn right. Damn right, okay? Yep, this is how little Jamie got her start. All right, this is where it all began. Once upon a time, on a shitty podcast long, long ago. On an obscure alt-right podcast. Oh my god, okay. There we go. Nope. Then, okay. Ooh, wait, does it fit? No. God damn it, I hate lining shit up. I miss having a third fucking monitor. Because it makes this shit easier. I don't have to, like, adjust it each fucking time. It's fine. Alright. Do they dead name you? I don't think they even know my name here. So, probably not. Alright. Okay, here, let's play it.
Tommy's promise to give you people this film, which you so richly deserved after contributing $100,000 to his cause. So, Tommy promised it. The Drunken Peasants.
Move on. I'm gonna play it again. The Troll or Not a Troll intro. I'm gonna play it again.
Remember that.
Okay.
The Drunken Peasants.
Okay, whatever. No, I was trying to get the part where Ben says, like, he says something like, okay, I was waiting for Paul. And, like, when I heard that, my heart started racing. And I was like, are they playing my video? Like, because I knew my video was about Paul. And, like, I figured, like, it was the kind of thing that Ben would play to, like, piss off Paul, like, for a joke. So I was like, oh my god, please, yes, please.
Delivered it.
All right. And the Troll or Not. This Troll or Not a Troll is directed directly to Paul. So.
Oh, wow. Sweet. Cool.
Troll or Not a Troll.
All right. This Troll or Not a Troll is directed directly to Paul. So.
Oh, wow. Sweet. Cool.
Yeah, so let's see.
This is a video to Paul's ego.
Paul.
I want to let you know that I am
deeply offended by what you did during that drinking contest.
Damn.
As a drinker, I do not know how you could bring yourself to make a mockery of something so beautiful.
By the way, I just want to say I stand by this joke. I wholeheartedly stand by this bit that I did. This was I genuinely believe this was funny. All right? I was like, as a drinker, I cannot believe that you would dare to make a mockery of something that I hold in such high regard, something that is so beautiful to me. Yes, this was pre-transition. I used a British accent for like the last 10 years. I ditched it for multiple reasons, mostly because it wasn't me. I was looking for an identity for a long time, and I knew what I wasn't, but I didn't know what I was, so I, basically manufactured an identity. But yeah, it's part of who I was, yo. Which regeneration is this again, Jamie? You know what? I was actually thinking about that the other day, and I think I'm actually on my 5th regeneration, and this was my 3rd. All right, this was my 3rd regeneration. So yeah, all right. It's like looking at season 1 Walter White versus season 5 Heisenberg. I know, right? You almost can't even see the resemblance anymore. Hells yeah.
Oh my god.
Something so beautiful.
I'm getting teary-eyed, guys.
Drink.
Guys, like, I was so excited. The fact that they were laughing at this, like, I was like, oh my god, they're playing my video, and they're laughing at it, and they like it. Oh my fucking god. I was so excited. Like, this made my year. This made my night. This was, holy fuck. I was like, and by the way, this was before I was streaming. I'll be honest, I think this is one of the things that sparked me actually streaming. I think, because I just made these videos. I would just make videos that no one would watch, and I didn't really expect anyone to watch them, but as I started watching DP, I would make some little fan videos every once in a while, because I thought, hey, fan content, that's not a bad way to get noticed, and I guess I was right, because I was noticed. How old was I here? This was in 2016, so this was 5 years ago. This was like, I guess I was like, I'm 26 now, so I was like 21, 22? Something like that. Yeah, okay. History in the making, it really is, yo. It really is. Yep. If they, like, I really do think if they didn't play this video, I would not have, like, because I started ramping up making content after this. Well, actually, so 2016. Because the DP breakup wasn't until, so wait, this was August 2016. So I was making more content. I think I started live streaming, but no one was watching. It wasn't until like 2 years later that like people actually started paying attention to my channel. But this was one of the first videos I ever did. Like this was, I had maybe had like 10 videos on my channel at the time. Oh, Ben absolutely regrets giving me any attention. I don't know if he remembered me between here and my when I got his attention again, but yeah. DP broke up right after I graduated in 17. Yeah, they broke up right at like I broke up with my girlfriend, or she dumped me in my ex-girlfriend, not the last relationship before the current last one. Yeah, like she dumped me like literally the day after the Plan C stream happened, and then Ben deleted it, and then like the other guys got mad, and that was like the catalyst for the show ending. The very next day, and I guess the Plan C stream. No, actually, I think the Plan C stream was where they originally announced that TJ and Paul and Scotty were leaving. But then they like, I don't remember the exact chain of events, but like, yeah, that happened, and then my girlfriend dumped me, and I went home to my grandmother's house, and because I was living with her at the time, so I moved back in with my grandmother, and I was just like so like done from like the day and like moving and like the breakup and everything, and I was just so done. I was like, okay, time to enjoy my favorite fucking podcast. Time to enjoy some drunken peasants. And I turned it on. I went looking, and the Plan C episode was gone, and people were talking about DP is over, and. But that was part of the thing that drove me. The DP breakup is actually one of the things that actually drove me and be like, no, I'm going to make my own podcast. That was when I decided to make a podcast. So this was even before that. This was just what made me like want to make more videos and like do them more regularly. And I figured, okay, if I put out a video every week, you know, eventually they'll gain someone's attention. Now, I was not going about this well at all. I should have done a lot more to get my videos out there. I should have been more active in other communities, but whatever. I didn't really realize that. So, but yeah, it's all part of the journey, yo. It's all part of the history in the making. Hell's yeah. Was your ex an evil bitch? I'm not going there. You know what? There's shit that I resent her for. There's probably shit that she resents me for. And that's just how it is, all right? Relationships are messy. Breakups are even messier. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway. Let's continue.
Drinking is beautiful.
This is beautiful.
Drinking
This
is
is a beautiful thing. Paul was a beautiful
Paul
thing.
didn't just betray the peasants, he betrayed the art of drinking.
He did.
He did.
He really did.
He betrayed the art
I
of
only
drinking.
said-
By the way, I guess I didn't give the proper background for this, but in case anyone was wondering, yeah, this was a video I did in response to the fact that Paul cheated in a drinking contest, a patron drinking contest, a patron show. Yeah, it was between I think Paul, Scotty, and TJ. And they were all getting super, super fucking drunk. And then at the end of it, Paul fucking reveals that he's been drinking like a cherry Mountain Dew the entire fucking time. And like Scotty loses his fucking shit. And like TJ and Scotty are like, fuck you, Paul. And then like the show just ends. So yeah, this was my response to it. This was me holding Paul's feet to the fire. Even back 5 fucking years ago, back in 2016, I was holding Paul's feet to the fire for a dumb shit that he did. All right. Yeah. I guess I've always been a Paul critic.
Feel terrible.
So deflated, I'm sure.
Something so beautiful.
You're withered. I say not a troll.
Not a troll?
Really?
Not a troll.
Nah, this guy's for real,
I mean,
man.
this is
legit.
clearly a fucking troll.
Oh, no,
You're the
Jay,
best
dude.
drunken
This is
peasant.
true.
See, Paul only thinks it's a troll again because like Paul, it's something criticizing him. Look, I'll be honest. I still go back and forth. I don't know how much I was trolling. I mean, I was definitely doing a bit, and I was definitely playing a character. But I pretty much lived that character, like, outside of my videos and shit. And, like, I don't know. Like, I think the character I was playing believed it, okay? The character I was playing was genuinely pissed at Paul. But I was self-aware, and I was being ironic, obviously. See, I honestly don't know. I don't know if I was how much I was trolling, you know? I was definitely trolling to an extent, but I was also not trolling to an extent. So I guess it's up to interpretation, yo.
He
And I
was
meant it.
at that
okay.
time. He
Oh,
was.
But after the-
I said that like, oh, I used to say that Paul's ego was the best drunken peasant, and I meant it. But now I want him fired. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
this,
It's gone.
I can't
That's it.
support you being part of the show anymore.
Oh wow.
This is
The people have
this is
spoken.
I can't support you being part of the show anymore. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. And Paul looks so salty, dude. I love it. This is a masterpiece, all right? This video is a masterpiece. Absolutely it is. This video is a goddamn gem, all right? This video is probably the best thing I've ever fucking done, okay? One of top tier memes, okay? Top tier fucking memes. Show me a better fucking meme than this, okay?
Spoken, Paul.
That is,
Yeah,
that's
clearly.
wonderful.
Absolutely
Paul
disgusting.
needs to go.
I cannot believe that you would do such a thing.
Paul is going to be punished.
You
Though.
I love how I love that I would always do this thing where I would finish what I was saying and then I would look to the side for it wasn't like I was looking at a script or anything. I would look away from the camera when I was done talking and then I would be like, and another thing, you know, like, it's fucking dumb, Paul. What's wrong with you, you piece of shit? I don't even know how you could do this. See, I could probably make this video way better now. I probably could. I definitely could. But like, you know what? I vibe with the spirit of it. I vibe with it. All right. I think I was doing something good. This was a solid idea. All right. This was a solid fucking idea. The only thing that would make it better is if you held an egg while you were talking. Always hold an egg. Yeah, or if I was just holding some random inanimate object, you know, like This is a message for Paul's ego. Wait, I can't do the wait, not the okay. Wait, I'm holding it like this. This is a message for Paul's ego. I cannot believe what you did in that drinking contest. I cannot believe that you would I can't do it. I can't do it. Wait, no, I can do it. I cannot believe that you would cheat in a fucking drinking contest, Paul. As a drinker, I take personal offense to that shit. All right? In fact, I view drinking as somewhat of an art form, Paul. And for you to mock that, you're basically shitting all over my religion. Okay? My religion, which also says that there must be a Q-tip in the shot of every video I record, otherwise my soul will be captured by the camera. All right? For those of you thinking this is weird, this is odd. All right? But Paul should be ashamed of himself. This is disgusting. This is sick. This is wrong. And I can't support this show any longer. I refuse to continue supporting the drunken peasants on Patreon after this disgusting display from Paul's ego. Shame. Shame onto you, and shame onto your co-hosts who would continue to associate with a sociopath like you. Disgusting. Cringe. Unsubscribed. Oh my god. They can call out your British accent being fake, but no one can deny it's cute. Damn right. Damn right. Hells yeah. Oh my god. They also can't do a better one. The people that want to shit on me for that. You want to shit on me for a genuine goddamn talent. Fucking jealous, bitch. They be gelling. They be totally gelling, all right? They try to do a better one. Try to do a better British accent. I dare you. You can't. I just love I should have like been like moving it like ever closer to the screen as I'm talking, and just like it continuously gets closer and closer and closer until like it's like covering the screen. I need to start making funny videos again. You know what? That's on my bucket list. All right, I'm gonna start making like video sketches again. That's my goal. I'm gonna start doing that shit on TikTok too. That would be dope. Cause I miss Vine. I used to do a ton of shit on Vine. Yeah, maybe we'll look at some more of my Vines on a future patron show. Become a patron, y'all. You get to see more of me roasting my old content. It's a lot of fun. All right. We've been getting sidetracked too much. Let's finish this clip. It makes me nostalgic, yo. There's a lot of deep lore behind this shit. Vine is cringed? Incorrect. Vine was based, all right? Vine is based. I actually had like a small audience on there for a while, but then it went the way of MySpace. They had a perfect game going, but then they made it MySpace, so. All right.
You lied, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're a fucking liar, Paul.
two
not a trolls.
not a troll.
Not a troll.
Not a troll, legit, man.
Totally legit.
This is a
And-
troll.
This is not a troll.
Oh. No, I think you're just bad at taking feedback, Paul.
Yeah.
That's ironic coming from Ben. But yeah. Not a troll. I have been officially branded by the drunken peasants not a troll, all right? Paul has always thought I was trolling. I don't think Paul ever let go of the idea that I must just be a troll. Because the way Paul has engaged with me over the years, it's very clear I've always been a troll in Paul's mind. You made a mockery of drinking, Paul. That's why I'm ashamed of you. I used to be a fan. I used to love your shit. I used to think it was the most amazing thing in the universe. But you know what? Now, I can't even bring myself to watch old clips that you were in, Paul. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed that I ever laughed at you, Paul. I'm ashamed that I ever subscribed to your ideology channel, Paul. What the fuck? You made a fool of me, Paul. You made a fool of drinking. You made a fool of me. And you know what? You are a fool. So go retire already. Oh my god. Paul thinks Jesse Lee Peterson is a troll. Jesse Lee Peterson is not a troll. Jesse Lee Peterson is something far fucking worse. There was a clip I wanted to look at. I might actually look at it. Did I save it? If I can find it, I might look at it now. Actually, wait, was it a Vosh clip? You know what? I think it was. Wait, maybe I can find it. There was a clip that Vosh uploaded. It was either Vosh uploaded it or it was on like Coconut Island. I don't remember where it was, but it was a Vosh clip, and he was watching Jesse Lee Peterson. He was watching a video of Jesse Lee Peterson, I think, playing Minecraft. And I actually had some shit to say about that because there's something really gross. Really, really, really gross about Jesse Lee Peterson content, especially when you watch him interacting with his producers / handlers. That's just really gross. Here, let me see if I can find it real fucking quick. Minecraft. Should that be enough to find it? Yes. Yes, we found it. Okay. Okay, it's on Coconut Island. All right. You know what? Yeah, I meant to do conservative cringe tonight. Okay, we'll look at this video and then we'll do some conservative cringe. But yeah, let's watch this, okay? Cuz I have some issues. I have some issues with the this whole situation. I have some issues in general with the way that Jesse Lee Peterson gets covered by most people. All right. So yeah, here we go. To Dunkin on Vosh twice in the same stream, yo. All right. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. All right.
JLP plays What is a Minecraft?
Minecraft. So hey y'all. So listen, this is all new for me.
Speaking through like the void.
It's Nick, blame Nick. And so I guess I'll becoming a gamer. This is kind of fun. I'm moving too fast though.
Hey, they
Yeah,
fixed the
you
mic.
can stop pressing W if you just want to look around.
Oh,
you.
what is that?
That's a chicken.
That's a white person.
A chicken.
Look, there's another white
Shots
person.
fired.
What's the matter? Oh, that's a chicken.
All right. So I just want to say, by the way, look. I think it's been documented. I may be wait. God damn it. I hate typing. Okay. Look, guys, I'm going to say this. And I'm trying to not be ableist here. All right? The fact is, when you listen to Jesse Lee Peterson talk, when you listen to the shit he says and the way he, like, clearly, like, the way you can tell he reasons with the world, it's very clear, I think, to anyone listening, that Jesse Lee Peterson is not all there. All right? I don't know what his particular deal is. I've heard that he has brain damage, that he got, like, hit hard in the head or something, that he's, like, I've heard that he may have just, like, a what is it, like a cognitive deficiency or, like, some form of autism. I don't know. But I'm going to say this. It is very clear to me that Jesse Lee Peterson is a person who is very easily influenced. Okay? Can we all agree there that, like, it's very clear that most of Jesse Lee Peterson, most of the shit that he says is something he was told to say. That's the vibe that I get. You sure he isn't just old? He's not that old. He's not old enough to be, like, to have, like, dementia or whatever. How old is Jesse Lee Peterson? Wait. God. Oh, he's 72 years old? Okay, well, that's, I mean, that is old, but he's been like this for a while, okay? And I'm not saying none of this is stuff that he believes, but it's very clear to me, at least from where I'm sitting, that he's being taken advantage of. I do believe that. I do believe that Jesse Lee Peterson is being taken advantage of. Absolutely. And we can see the way there's some shit in this clip that is kind of troubling. Maybe we can skip ahead a little bit. I'm not saying he's not a hateful person. Well, like, I don't think he is, though. I don't think he is just a hateful person. He seems like someone who literally does believe that the shit that he believes is correct. At the very least, I believe he's been indoctrinated, like seriously indoctrinated into Christianity, and you know, has that used to justify far right beliefs. But like, honestly, look, let's watch some more. Okay, let's watch. It's not just a lisp. Okay, and look, again, I'm not trying to be ableist. I'm really not. I'm really in fact, I think it's kind of. I think it can approach on ableist at some points to make fun of and meme on Jesse Lee Peterson, and that's kind of my point. So let's watch a little more.
So we'll just kind of move around in the world and just.
Right now, I'm just moving around for. Be patient. And I have no idea what I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going up steps.
This is the best I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Keep going out. Let's get out of this forest and just.
So I'm getting out of the forest into the world. What?
Game audio. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna fly around and look at the world.
All right.
And now go forward with W.
Oh, you flat earther! Look, see? It's round. See there? There go Israel.
Like,
I'm landing.
Yeah, you've landed.
I don't know how. Like, I really don't know how you can listen to Jesse Lee Peterson talk and not hear someone with very clearly like the mind of a child. Like, am I alone in this? Because this is what I hear when I listen to Jesse Lee Peterson. When I hear him talk. Like, I don't think he's like cognitively like all there. And so I think he's being taken advantage of. I didn't see your last two comments. Wait, is JLP MR? I don't know what MR means. His lisp. I don't know. I don't know where his lisp comes from. Again, I've heard conflicting shit. Some people have said like he's brain damaged or something. Other people have said he has like a cognitive disability. I don't know. It's hard to find information on it. But I do believe that, and I don't know. I don't hear a lot of people making this criticism, and maybe it's because they think like making this criticism makes you like ableist, because you're implying that like, I don't know, Jesse Lee Peterson is too dumb to think for himself. That's not what I'm saying. Although it does seem like he's being heavily influenced, and like there's some just kind of shady, gross shit. Here, let's keep. You'll see what I mean. There's a point here that's very clearly like really grosses me out. Let's.
Oh, look, there's the Allah Abba.
Those are spiders. They're bad.
They're coming for me. Look at there. Does it look like Allah? Who's that guy?
You can fight them. They're bad guys.
He went in there. See, that's a cave. Oh. I'm going right up and kill him. He tried to run.
Locks on to the only black NPC immediately.
Oh, that guy.
There he is.
Get him.
Click.
I can't believe he tried to run. How can he run faster than me?
Get the spider.
I get the spider. Am I killing the spider?
You're killing everything but the spider.
Who is this guy?
That guy. There you go. Oh, you went past him.
I went past him? How would I kill him then?
There, click on him.
With this?
With this one.
Oh.
There, you got him.
Right there.
How do I know?
They turn red.
Oh.
They turn red.
What that man with all those women be doing?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Destiny.
He does this all day long? No wonder he has more than one woman.
All right, so.
Okay.
So that's you moving around.
No wonder he has more than one woman. Yeah, because it's a Chad move to play Minecraft all day. The women love it. All right, they love it.
World, I say you get into a fight and just see if you survive or not, because after this, oh, you died.
I died.
Yeah.
Somebody hit me.
Yeah. Click here.
That's not fair.
All right, so check this out. Look.
Oh, look.
This is your house.
This is where I live.
Look behind you.
Who is that?
That's a friend. He built all this.
Oh, so I shouldn't hurt him.
No, don't hurt him. This is your house. Check it out.
Amazing house.
You can go inside. Check it out.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, yeah.
How do I get in there?
Walk forward. Yeah, W.
You got a dog. You
That's
got
the
a
one.
dog?
No, that's a pig.
That's a pig.
So
We
check it
have
out. That's your house.
Amazing house.
Right versus wrong.
That's
Good
right.
versus evil.
Oh.
Who is that?
That's someone who made all this.
Oh, thank you, sir. Good versus evil.
So right click that. You want to press this one. Right click. And
Oh, watermelon.
there's some watermelon for you.
Watermelon's here.
Now you're going to move this.
All I'm going to have is watermelon?
Yeah, yeah.
I know how you think about that.
Use this
Of
right
all
here.
the food I had, watermelon out.
Let's do the first thing you're supposed to do in this game.
What's that?
which
So I
is-
love how like right away like a watermelon joke. Like here, let's
You're supposed
keep
to like break some trees down and make.
Yeah, I would rather watch him play video games all day than him talking to politics. That is true.
a house. Let's find you the first tree, and you're gonna go punch the tree.
Is that a tree?
That's the tree right there. Press W.
Oh. So I'm knocking the tree down
Yeah, you're gonna knock it down.
so I can
Hold
build
it.
a house. Hold it?
Yeah,
Oh, that way it go faster.
yeah, yeah.
Whoa. Amazing.
Nice.
Look at
Get,
that.
get the other parts of the trunk.
Why would I ever do anything on stream other than watch
Amazing.
this?
Am I close enough?
Yes, get it.
Whoa, amazing.
Buddy Van Cigarette says, build a plantation for the blacks to build character.
That's what I'm going to do. I've been wanting to do this forever. And
All
so,
right, let's pick those woods up and build a house.
isn't this the top of the
You
tree?
see what I'm talking about? Like, doesn't this feel like some like minstrel show shit? Like, hey, let's get this black guy on and let's make racist jokes and he's in on it, so it's fine. But like, again, I feel like he's being like severely taken advantage of here. Like, this is gross to me. The way they treat him, the way like the whole thing here is it's just gross to me. Them like using him as this like literally like minstrel show shit. Like he's their fucking like what word can I say without doing a racism myself? God fucking damn it. They parade him on here, you know? Get him to say racist shit and laugh about it. This is the and yeah, then these are the people that he does his show with. Like this is an insight into the whole attitude over there. It really does feel like they found a black guy who will go along with whatever they say. So let's use him to push the envelope, be ever more racist, do it more racist dog whistles. I don't know. It just grosses me out. I guess I don't really have a condemnation to Vosh for like laughing at it, but like I don't know. It just feels gross. I don't there's a reason I avoid watching Jesse Lee Peterson content on my channel, and it's just because like I feel gross laughing at him. I really do. Because I feel like he's literally being set up as a punching bag in multiple fucking ways. And it just kind of I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. It makes me uneasy.
Yeah.
Why is that falling?
It's not exactly like real life.
Oh.
Let's
so,
grab those.
So I'm going to grab these.
You want to move to them. And you want to bring it here.
Right where?
Bring it in this box here.
Oh, in the crafting.
Yeah.
Oh, so I start from the
And
bottom.
click right there. And then that's going to make the trunk into some planks. No, you don't bring the dirt in there. This is garbage. Just leave that there. Click. So click here.
All right.
And just click a bunch of times. Keep clicking. Keep clicking.
See, again, I don't know. I'm not trying to be insensitive. I don't know. Maybe he does just have a lisp, okay? Maybe he's just I mean, he's... Well, can I call him dumb then? Because it just feels awkward, guys. It's a weird situation. I don't like it. I don't like that Jesse Lee Peterson has become the meme that he is. It makes me feel gross, okay? It feels gross. that it's a thing. And I don't know, maybe some of y'all disagree, but it's just the feeling I get. It's the feeling I get. I just get a gross feeling watching this shit. And again, like, seeing the way that they treat him and the way that they, like, you know, it feels like literal minstrel show shit. It literally does. I literally do feel like Jesse Lee Peterson is the modern day minstrel show. And, like, I do kind of wish Vosh would, like, call that out more. Because, look, even if he's not, like, even if he's not, like, a neurodivergent person that's being taken advantage of on that level, it still is literally a modern day minstrel show. It is. It's look at this black guy, and look at us making racist jokes with a black guy, and look at him, going along with it, and you know, everybody with a lisp like that has some kind of disability. That's not necessarily true. That's actually, it's not true. But, like, no, I do think Jesse Lee Peterson is disabled. I do. I do think he has some kind of cognitive disability, and I do think he's being taken advantage of, and I do think it just makes it all the grosser. I think it makes this modern-day minstrel show all the fucking grosser and more sinister and disgusting. So I try not to contribute to the Jesse Lee Peterson memes. Because, yeah, I don't like it. Even, like, it makes me laugh sometimes, you know? The lesbians, you know? It's funny, but, like, it just feels wrong, like, laughing at it. Look, maybe I'm just a liberal, yo. Maybe I'm doing maybe I'm doing, like, what the normies did in Timmy 2000, yo. In the South Park episode when Timmy, you know, like, everyone's, like, enjoying, like, Timmy, like, rocking out and, like, having a good time, and like, people are like, this is offensive, this is horrible. But, like, look, if it was just Jesse Lee Peterson, like, playing Minecraft and having fun or whatever, and then but that would be fine. But it's when it's when the racism seeps in that it really starts becoming gross. If we were just having fun with a guy who happens to be, happens to have, like, a mental disability, that's one thing. That's one thing. But, like, making fun of him like this in a racist way, getting him to go along with your racist jokes and shit, it literally just feels like a modern day minstrel show. Okay. I'm repeating myself, so we can move on from that segment. No, they don't always have, like, a severe lisp. It depends on the person. And, like, it's not always. Again, like, someone in the chat said his lisp came from a congenital defect with his lip that was corrected later in life. That's what I know anyway. Like, again, I've heard many conflicting things on it. I don't know. I just feel like when I listen to Jesse Lee Peterson talk, he sounds like, I'm not talking about his voice. I put his voice aside, okay? I'm going by, like, the shit he says and the way he says it, and, like, the mentality he seems to have, and his understanding of things. Like, look at Vosh's conversation with him. Look at the interview. Well, there's at least clips of the interview that he had with Vosh. He couldn't grasp on to anything that wasn't, like, he couldn't grasp on to, like, nuanced concepts. He can only engage on a very surface level with ideas. Like, he doesn't seem to be capable of like, more complex analysis of ideas. So I don't know. It makes it very apparent to me that the people the people that are in charge of him, the people that handle him or whatever, his content managers, his producers or whatever, are in fact taking advantage of him. I do wholeheartedly believe that. And I think it's gross. I think it's really fucking gross. All right, let's look at something else. No more Dunkin on Vosh. Let's what else have we got? I don't know what Vosh's opinion on JLP's mental status is. I have no clue. Okay. So we've got a few videos. I don't want to argue with TERFs. I really don't. I don't want to do a TERF video. Let's see. We got some Right Wing Watch. We got some PragerU. Got some Ben Shapiro. Y'all can look at porn on your own time, all right? This is showtime. All right, I'll let the chat decide. Ben Shapiro, Right Wing Watch, or PragerU? Ben Shapiro, Right Wing Watch, or PragerU? Vote in the chat. Also, feel free to donate down below. We have a Streamlabs link. I definitely could use the donos if people are able. If you can't, I get it. Everyone's got, you know, everyone's struggling. Tough times all around. But if you can, it really does help me out. I'm kind of broke these days, and for the time being, this channel is unfortunately my only source of income. So yeah, I kind of really need donos if people can. It would be much appreciated. All right, or you can become patrons. That's another thing y'all can do. All right, stop it. Stop. Don't spam porn in the chat. All right, you know we're not doing that. You made the joke. You made it once. It's fine. It's very clearly not gonna happen. Ben, Right Wing Watch, Ben, Doyle next stream. I don't know if Doyle has a new video that's worth watching. Doyle is always fun. John Doyle videos are always fun to respond. Oh, John Doyle uploaded a new video, didn't he? Like, because I remember yesterday I was doing a John Doyle clip, and you said he just uploaded a new one. We could look at that. All right. I think more people wanted Ben Shapiro. All right. We'll do Ben Shapiro. We got more votes for Ben Shapiro. Okay. Oh, of course it's Ben Shapiro transphobia. Unless here, maybe I can find another one. Ben Shapiro. All right. Let's see. Ben Shapiro. You got Ben Shapiro responding to Nicki Minaj. What is this about? See, I try to avoid videos that might make me have to do research on the fly because I'm terrible at that, and I you know what? It's Ben Shapiro. How smart is Ben Shapiro? Not very, the answer.
The big news of the day is that...
All right. All right, we'll just look at Ben's newest video. Why not? Please no Doyle. You just did him yesterday. I hate Ben's voice. Does he have one on the Canadian election? No one's talking about the Canadian election. Literally, I'm the only channel talking about the Canadian election. All right? Okay. Whoa, what is this? The fuck did it go? What? Oh, there we go. All right. I just picked this video. I haven't seen it before. It's titled "Outrageous: Biden Cuts Life-Saving COVID Treatment from Florida." Who wants to bet this the entire title is a lie? Who wants to bet there's not a true word in the title? Stop it with the Canadian politics? No. Fuck no. Politics is important, all right? And I'm a Canadian, and no one's talking about it. So yeah, I'm going to talk about it, all right? If you don't like it, I have plenty of other content where I'm talking about American politics, which, again, I don't even live there. And I talk about y'all's politics more than I do my own. Forgive me if I do a segment or two dedicated to the politics of my own fucking country. All right. Let's do it.
The big news of the day is that Joe Biden has basically decided that, remember all that monoclonal antibody stuff that Ron DeSantis was talking about, and members of the media were suggesting that he was just sort of making it up. Why aren't you focusing on vaccines? And the answer was he was focusing on vaccines. And then for people who did not take the vaccine, or for people who got a serious breakthrough infection, or for people who would not take the vaccine, it is very good to have monoclonal antibodies on hand because they are a very effective treatment from Regeneron. So the media immediately shifted into anti-DeSantis mode, which meant that we were all blowing monoclonal antibodies out of proportion. We really should, it's really not a thing. Why?
See, he's already talking about shit that I know nothing about. Wait, Jamie, I know Canadian lefties. I can send you at least 4. Please do. I've been begging. I've been asking people, please find me Canadian lefty channels. I can't find them. I've searched all over YouTube. They don't come up. You can't find them. If they exist, they're not in the search results. Like I said, I'm the only one I know of that I've been able to find that talks about it. By the way, look, what is this? Okay. Can I just say Google or whatever needs to get better at this fact check shit? Because just putting a link to say get the latest information on COVID-19. What is that? That's not how you fact check someone like Ben Shapiro who routinely lies about COVID misinformation. I should be able to click a link right here that takes me to a thing that debunks or that either debunks, confirms, or explains better exactly what Ben is talking about in this video. Right-wingers think antibodies make them immune to COVID. Yeah, that's... Sorry, this is beyond my medical understanding, all right? This is like already... I don't feel... Whatever. I'm going to skip this video. I'm going to find one more that's more interesting. I don't feel like doing this video. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I just don't... Like... He probably says something really dumb. Look, he probably gets, like, obviously dumber. I'm just... I'm not as well researched on this. Okay. Whatever. I'll just do the one I was originally going to do. God damn it. God damn it. I'm an idiot. All right. Let's just do
Same time.
One.
If you are...
All right. Let's watch a Ben Shapiro video for the first time in this stream. Here we go, guys.
Alrighty, today we are reacting to another Ami Horowitz video. Apparently he went around New York and asked some interesting questions to the citizenry. This video is sponsored by Raycon. Alrighty, play video.
What are your thoughts?
What's your relationship with the trans community?
I'm going to say this. If Raycon ever offers me a sponsorship, I'm going to turn them down just on principle because fuck you for sponsoring Ben Shapiro, okay? Yeah, fuck anyone who sponsors Ben Shapiro. Their brand is immediately worthless, and I will never buy Raycons ever again. So thank you, Raycon. Thank you for letting me know that you have zero morals and zero fucking standards, and will literally sponsor the worst of the worst. Literally, a literal fucking fascist. Fucking racist, transphobic, total fucking piece of shit. Thank you, Raycon.
0. So why are you doing this?
Just curious of people's responses.
Okay, well, why don't you stick in your lane about stuff that you understand and
True.
know?
You can't ask questions? I'm Ami Horowitz, and there are a lot of parents who are...
I'm really getting sick of this. I'm really getting sick of this, like, meme of, like, conservatives going on the streets asking loaded questions, and when people see through their bullshit but don't have, like, necessarily, like, the rhetorical skills to, like, call them out on it effectively, and they just say, why are you asking that question? Like, what? Am I not allowed to ask questions? What? I'm just asking questions. Yeah, it's the same thing Blair White did. I'm just asking questions, guys. Guys, what? Like, it's not that you're asking questions. It's the way you're asking questions. It's the fact that your questions are loaded. But then, whatever. Conservatives always, like, act with this, like, everything they do, they try to, like, have this, like, reasonable disbelief. Like, no. What? Oh, you can't prove that I'm asking loaded questions in order to, like, in order to, like, piss people off. No. Like, I'm just asking questions. Yeah. It's inherently a dishonest tactic.
refusing to put their children who identify as possibly trans on hormone therapy and gender reassignment surgery.
I love how he frames it. There's parents that are concerned of putting their children on hormones who might possibly be trans. Like, again, it's not up to the parent. It shouldn't be up to the parents. It really shouldn't. It should be up to the child and a team of medical professionals. And if the parent doesn't agree or doesn't like it, too bad. Too fucking bad. I don't think, by the way, I actually hold this right. I don't believe that that parents should have medical rights over their children that could I don't believe that parents have the right to refuse necessary medical treatment for their children. I don't believe that they should have that right. Okay? I don't believe that that is a right that should exist. The rights should go with the child's right to live and to be safe and to and we know the suicide rate of untreated trans people. We know what trans people go through when they're not supported, when they don't get gender affirming care. Okay, so it's objectively harmful to not treat a trans child when they know what they are. All right. So yeah, fuck the parent who wants to like, I've decided not to put my child on hormone. Fuck you. Not your choice. Not your fucking choice. Not your body, not your life. Okay? So yeah, fuck off. Your children are not your property.
I'm here in the East Village, the woke capital of New York, to ask people what they think. What do you think is the earliest age that a child can make a decision and say, you know what, I'm not the way I was born and I want to go through hormone therapy to start making my change and ultimately, surgical.
See how dishonest that question is framed, by the way? When should they start going through the process and go on hormones and eventually start talking about, blah, 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 surgeries? Or like, that's not a question. Because actually, those should be multiple questions. How old do you think a child should be to be able to identify their gender? Honestly, I don't think there is an age. Whenever a child is old enough to understand gender and identify it and say, I am who I am, that's what they are. Okay, yeah, it's different for everyone. Okay, it's different. That's the answer no matter what, is it's different for everyone. But like, you could maybe have like different generalized answers, a different like window, like, okay, between like 4 and 8, they can like, if they like say like, hey, yeah, I'm a girl or whatever, like it, maybe trust them on that and maybe start taking them to get therapy, but yeah, like puberty blockers don't start until you're like 13, 14. So When you start talking about puberty blockers, that's later. And then surgery doesn't usually happen until you're like 16 to 18. And some people do it later. But like they try to frame it as if it's all one thing. As if, how old do you think a child should be to make this irreversible decision? It's not irreversible when the child first makes it. The child has years going through therapy. They have years to decide and to go back if they want to. But right-wingers will always frame it dishonestly because it suits their narrative, right? It suits their narrative, making it sound irreversible to people, making it sound like a choice that, oh, you're going to let a child make this choice? Make what choice? The choice to start going down a path that they can turn back from at any fucking time? The choice to get the therapy and psychological help that they may need? Yes. Whatever age they, like, if a child comes to you and says, my stomach hurts. If your child, you know, maybe they've got some fucking internal bleeding or whatever going on, but you're, oh, they're just a child. I'm not going to take them to the hospital. You know, yeah, maybe they're complaining of the same pain days and days in a row, and they're like, no, I'm still in pain. I'm still in pain. They're just a child. They're probably faking. The funny thing is, a lot of these people are the kind of parents that, again, they're very uncharitable towards their children. They don't view their children as people. And so whenever their child is like, you know, I'm actually in pain or I'm actually going through this, the instinct is to disbelieve and be like, oh, yes, just like when I was a kid and would make things up so I could get special treatment or whatever. You know, like, yeah, parents that don't have empathy. Yeah. Anyway,
At what age do you think a child can start making
hear what the people have to say.
that decision? What's a number you think?
I don't think you can put a number on it. There's not a number.
True.
I think that
Once they have an understanding of gender.
I did a little bit of research on that actually,
Once they
and I
have
think
once they have an understanding of gender. True.
maybe the best ages would be around like 13, 14. I mean, I remember being 13.
13, 14 for what? No, to start puberty blockers, sure, but you can know that you're a different gender way younger. And that's, by the way, what the prevailing research says on this, okay? Like, kids start having an understanding of gender around between like 6 and 8.
14 and being able to like make pretty good decisions for myself. Maybe a little older.
Okay, pause it there for a second.
Okay, she made a really bad argument, and of course he's gonna like grasp onto that, as you know they always do. Yeah, she made a bad argument being like, I think when I was 13, 14, I was able to make pretty good decisions for myself. That's not the question. It's not, see, and that's a bad way to frame it too, because it's not just the child making a decision for themselves in a vacuum. It's the child with the help and support of a team of medical professionals, going through therapy, going through years of extensive therapy. It's not just, I'm making an irreversible decision at 13, 14. That's not how it works. But the right will continue and continue to dishonestly frame it as if it is. Because that's how they make it scary. That's how they make it scary to parents. They tell them, your children are being indoctrinated into doing something that's irreversible. When it's just not, and they know it's not. Ben Shapiro has had this point debunked to him a million fucking times. But he knows he's full of shit, and he knows, he knows his audience and what will appeal to them. So he's going to keep saying it.
You don't make good decisions when you're 13 or 14. I love when they say, what if you have to be at the age where you understand?
I love fucking Ben Shapiro be like, you don't make good decisions when you're 13, 14. I don't know. Maybe you didn't, Ben. I made some. In fact, you know what? When I was like 13 or 14, like me and my oldest sister were probably the most responsible people in our household growing up. Which, yeah, no, young people can be extremely responsible when push comes to shove. Young people can absolutely make good decisions. And by the way, this isn't like, and again, because they're trying to frame it like it's some dangerous, like it's some like, thing that you're gonna regret and it's horrible and so, but like all it is a child like coming to terms with their identity, discovering themselves and being like, yeah, I know who I am. But they're so scared. Every conservative parent is fucking terrified of their child becoming a tranny. Like, so they'll never have a charitable interpretation of a trans child. They'll never, like, it always has to be like either the child was coerced or they were brainwashed or the child just wants attention or whatever. Like, yeah, they never have good arguments. Ben Shapiro deciding to be a conservative before puberty. Ben Shapiro decided to be a conservative darling before puberty. He should not be making decisions about other people. Yeah, true. Ben Shapiro talking about young people making decisions that are going to shape the rest of their life. Yeah, Ben Shapiro is going to spend the rest of his life as a dishonest fucking grifter and a Nazi sympathizer. What a legacy. And by the way, he is in too deep. He could never come out of it now. Like it would be. I don't see him ever coming out of it. I wish he would. He should, but like he's not going to. He is. This is the road he went down. Yeah, I really do think the decisions Ben Shapiro made in becoming a conservative right-wing grifter are more irreversible than a trans child transitioning. Yeah. Literally.
Understand gender. Okay, I need these folks to actually explain gender. Like, really, what do they mean by gender? Because this is one of the problems.
This is the fucking thing. Again, Ben has had gender explained to him a number of times, but he'll just, they don't have a coherent definition. Oh, what even is gender? Oh, it doesn't make sense, because they try to hold on to their definition of gender, which is sex. And, every time they're told, no, gender and sex are different, they just go, that doesn't make any sense. You're saying sex isn't real? And it's like, no, sex is real, but it's separate from gender. What? So you're saying gender isn't real? It's like, no, it is, but they're two different things. Like, it just gets tiring to respond to the same dishonest arguments over and over. These people, like, get some new fucking arguments. They're going so hard with this anti-trans propaganda, but they're not even good at it. The slightest bit of fucking research into, like, mainstream academia would disprove every goddamn thing he says, like, 100%. But, like, again, they know most regular people don't actually do that kind of research, so they can just say whatever the fuck they want.
No one is giving consistent definitions of gender. If by gender, they mean...
No, you people aren't giving consistent definitions of gender, okay? Gender is a social construct. It's what you identify as, okay? There are certain traits that are more associated with masculinity, and there's certain traits that are more associated with femininity, okay? And some people identify with one more than the other. That's it. That's gender, okay? Sex, on the other hand, more refers to your biological traits. That's it, okay? Most trans women realize that they still have, like, male biological features, okay? Like, that's... We get it, okay? But we're still women when it comes to, like, the... whatever the fuck it means to be a woman. Like, it's a social construct. It literally means whatever society says it means.
Some sort of basket of characteristics typically associated with feminine or masculine, well, then you can perfectly well be an effeminate male or a masculine female. Biology and...
That's true, and those people exist. But there are some people, like myself, who I don't want to just be a feminine male because that doesn't seem to fit me, okay? I know people that do. I know people that are finally like, yeah, I identify as a male, but I like being more feminine, And that's fine, too. I know femboys. There's femboys out there and, whatever. But that's not who I am. I don't feel like boy, man, whatever reflects who I am. I have body dysphoria that makes that even harder to like. I've never felt like I fit in this body, and so I'm going to medically transition and feminize myself more, and I know that I will never have all the biological traits of a female, but having more of them than you did before definitely is something that helps. It helps with dysphoria. It helps people feel more like themselves. It helps trans people to be more confident with themselves and more able to live a fulfilling life. Preschoolers learning about consent. Ben Shapiro decided to be. Preschoolers learning about consent literally scare him. Yeah, that is true. Shout out to my friend Jussie. He's a real one. A femboy. Yo, shout out Jussie or Jesse. Shout out, yo. Can't wait for you to get on HRT. It'll be so exciting. I know. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for that doctor to call me. They haven't gotten back to me yet. I'm still waiting. I want it so bad. I need it so bad. Like, holy fuck. I also am waiting for a psychiatrist to get in contact with me so I can get medicated better. Holy fuck. Feel free to donate, y'all, if y'all can. Yeah. All right. Jussie, yes. Shout out to Jussie. Hell yeah. Fuck yes. Femboy pride, yo. Femboys forever. But you know what? Again, some people are comfortable in their masculinity, being like, you know what? Yeah, I'm still a man, but I'm feminine. I don't feel any draw towards masculinity whatsoever. None. I don't fit within the male archetype. I don't think like a man. I don't identify with men. I don't relate to men. Like on so many different levels. Like there's so many reasons why I identify as a woman and not just a feminine man. And everybody's different. Everybody's fucking different, and that's okay.
And gender are apparently disconnected. But at the same time, if you are effeminate or masculine, you might actually be a member of the opposite sex. So they're not disconnected. I mean, none of this makes any sense. There's no internal logic to it. It's just a bunch of nonsense. But apparently...
No, you're a member of the opposite gender, or might be. And again, not necessarily. But yeah, like... I love how he's describing it, but he's just describing it in a derisive tone. Like nothing he's saying is wrong. He's just like, they say that there's a difference between biological sex and gender, and that if you have if you're a male with a more feminine traits, you could be identify as the opposite gender, but not the opposite sex. But it's. I don't get it. This is dumb. This is stupid. God damn it.
If you can speak the woke precepts, then you are now of age to be able to determine whether you ought to have life-altering hormone therapy.
And what about the argument that people say hey, look, at 6, 7, 8, even 10, you're just not fully formed enough to even know the differences. Like maybe you think
you are. Yeah, you are. We know more. I love this. I hate this, conservative, just, appeal to intuition. That's all they do. I don't feel like kids are developed enough. But then you look at the science, and it's like, no, actually, yeah, they are. And, yeah, kids do have an understanding of their gender around, 6 or 7. Yeah, absolutely they do. And it's like, I just don't know about that. Well, it doesn't matter if you know about that or not. Learn about something, motherfuckers. Learn something you don't know. All right? Get educated. Holy fuck.
That, but you're not, or maybe you're gay. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I mean, I was growing up and I knew what I was, but I luckily was born in the correct body, so I didn't have to worry about those things. But I know that if I wasn't, I would have known.
How could you possibly know that?
Maybe because you know you better than anyone else knows you. Maybe because again, I knew pretty damn fucking young. I knew pretty damn fucking young that I gravitated to more feminine shit. My parents just beat that shit out of me. Literally in some cases. Like, yeah, I get my ass beat for like playing with my sister's Barbies and shit. Dating was so weird as an egg. What's I'm guessing an egg is a trans person that's in the closet still. Yeah, it is weird to date when you're still in the closet. It especially like, I'll be honest, like it's different dating straight women, first of all, or straight people, especially if you're gay. Like, well, if you're straight and you're trans, but like when you're in the closet still, you pretend to be straight. You pretend to be attracted to women. That's a whole other thing. But like as a lesbian, like I notice like it's there's like a different dynamic there. There definitely is. It's much different. Like straight women have different expectations than gay women. That's definitely true. Anyway.
I know that I was born in the correct body, but if I hadn't known that, then I definitely would have known that at the time. What are you even talking about? What you're saying is not even full English sentences.
No, what she said makes sense. Says she knew that she was comfortable with herself when she was younger, but if she wasn't, she probably would have known. Yeah, a lot of people believe that, and you know what? I know that because again, I'm trans, and I knew very young. At least I suspected certain things about myself. I just never, like, I wasn't allowed to entertain those things because I was raised by a dipshit like this who taught me backwards-ass bullshit about gender and stamped out any fucking deviation from the norm. Which is abuse, by the way. And Ben Shapiro... You know what? No, I feel comfortable assuming that Ben Shapiro abuses his kids. Yeah. No, I do. And especially since I view, like, child indoctrination as abuse inherently. So, yeah. He's probably an abusive parent. I'd be willing to make that bet, all right? No way of knowing, obviously, but, like... Yeah, I'd make that bet with God, yo. I'd be like, God, you know what? I'll do it right now. God, if Ben Shapiro is not in some way abusive to his children in some manner, strike me and my audience dead. Please? In Jesus' name, amen? All right. I guess we have our answer. I guess we have our... all right. But yeah, no, I could not imagine... Well, I was going to say I could not imagine being a trans kid being raised by Ben Shapiro, but... Yeah, my dad has very similar ideas to Ben Shapiro. In fact, my dad would love Ben Shapiro. So, yeah. My dad probably does love Ben Shapiro. I have no idea what he watches. But, yeah. Yeah, it's not fun, by the way. It's not fun being raised by parents like this. It actually makes you want to kill yourself, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah. It's suicide-inducing. So maybe it's not a good thing.
It's just circular reasoning. This is nuts. I'm sorry, this is all nuts, but trying to watch people work their way through the pretzel-like logic of the trans ideological movement is pretty astounding.
It's so easy to just hear something and just say, "Oh, this makes no sense." That's all he's doing, by the way. All he's doing, any pro-trans argument, he's just dismissing and be like, "They're saying this stuff and this is stupid. This doesn't even make sense." And the empty-headed dipshits in his audience like just go along with it. They're like, "Yeah, this must not make sense." And they don't even bother like giving it the benefit of the doubt. Because that's the point of content like this, by the way. It's not to get people to think. It's not to like actually tear down these arguments. It's actually to do the opposite. It's to get people to not think. It's to get people, it's to prime people so that whenever they hear certain buzzwords, certain talking points, they immediately dismiss it as like far left extremist cultural Marxism, woke fucking bullshit. And they don't like engage with it. The minute they hear someone say gender is a social construct, or that, you know, there are more than 2 genders, or that gender is not a binary, they're like, oh my God, oh, they're this ridiculous talking point again. I can't, but these fucking lefties make no fucking sense, you know, all running around saying gender doesn't exist, talking bullshit, you know, and like, they don't actually know the arguments that they're dismissing. And that's the point. The point is that you don't hear the argument. You don't listen to the other side. You just pick out buzzwords and then dismiss it because it must be bad. And that's what Ben is priming his audience to do right now.
Astonishing.
If I was told, no, you're a little boy, I would have been like, that's incorrect. Yeah. And I would have been very aware of that. Right. So right. I don't think that there's I think everybody knows who they are.
And by the way, when I was a kid and I was being told you're a little boy, you're a boy, that always felt wrong to me. That always felt wrong to me. Always. Always. It did. And I knew it did. But I wasn't allowed to talk about it. Because it was wrong. It was sinful. It was deviant. And that's what they're trying to go back to. They're mad that our broader culture, society, doesn't just look at it as inherently deviant and disgusting anymore. So now they've moved the goalpost. Now they have to move the goalpost, right? They can't argue like, these degenerate transes. They can't do that anymore. So now they have to be like, well, these trans children, they're trying to indoctrinate your children. Like, it's just a goalpost moving every fucking time. You know, a minority gains a little bit of traction in society. They gotta like fight. You know, they gotta push back against it however they can. You know, they've kept us under by calling us degenerate, deviant, serial killers or whatever for years. And now they have to say like, oh, well, it's dangerous and it's irreversible and it's bad when children do it. And it's bad when trans women do sports because the poor cis women that we're suddenly okay with infantilizing now, even though we talk against, well, I guess actually, yeah, no, right-wingers do like to infantilize women. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever.
Change every 10 years too. So it's like,
but that's an interesting point.
Yeah, Blair's like, I wore makeup and lipstick and primped my hair all the time and never got the hint. Like, yeah, I let my hair grow long constantly. I didn't like having short hair, and you know, there's just certain things that about myself that I would do, little things, and like whatever I was allowed to get away with, I was always pushing the envelope. Whatever I was allowed to get away with as a boy, you know, whenever I was buying clothes, I would see something I like. I was like, are guys allowed to wear this? Is this normal for guys to wear? Because I was more concerned with being normal because I was told that like that's what I have to be. This is the like conservatives have to come to terms with, and they can't come to terms with the fact that there are just more trans people out there than they originally thought. We're actually way more fucking common, and it makes them so mad. It makes them so mad. They're desperate for it not to be true, but it is, and it'll always be. And hell yeah. Let's watch a little bit more, and then we'll move on.
It changes every 10 years. You have to be careful not to put somebody on hormone therapy if they might change.
I feel like it's their choice. Yeah. You know, like
my body, my choice. Yup. Even if you're a kid, my body, my choice. You know what? Hells yeah. If a child, this is, I remember that whole thing with like, you know, the Christian Scientist parents not wanting to get their children cancer treatments or whatever, or not getting them vaccinated or whatever. Fuck that shit. If a child is able to say, you know what, no, I want this medical treatment, abso-fucking-lutely, that child should get their medical treatment. And the parents' rights in that case are null and void. Because you making decisions for your child's body that they're going to have to live with for the rest of their life, fuck off. Fuck off. You don't get that right. You don't get the right to destroy your child's life because of your fucking political positions.
It really doesn't matter.
Okay, can we pause it there for a second?
Or bigotries.
Second, it's their choice. It really doesn't matter. Number one, you are denying all of the actual effects of hormone therapy. When you shoot a kid full of hormones, that has an effect. These are the same people.
We're not shooting kids full of hormones, though, so you're lying. You give preteens, not even kids, like teenagers, like puberty blockers. Teens and preteens. You give them puberty blockers between the age of like 12 and 14, right? So that puberty is delayed a little bit. Then when they're older, then they go on HRT. So it's not kids. By the time you're making any irreversible decisions, you're at least a fucking teenager. And by the way, anyone saying that like, oh, we don't let children make decisions that affect the rest of their lives. Yeah, except we do. Except we let children, we let teenagers make decisions about what classes they're going to take, what kind of like you know, what their grades are going to be. I mean, my God, if a kid doesn't work hard enough in school, that's going to affect the rest of their fucking life potentially. Like, if a kid, you can make a ton of decisions when you're a teenager that can affect the rest of your life. Like, what are you talking about? I literally cried once when I got a haircut as a kid. Yeah, I always hated getting my haircut as a kid. I hated it on multiple levels, and like, it wasn't just, I was like, I hated sitting still, but I also didn't want my haircut, so it was like, you're making me like sit still for an hour for something that I don't even want. Like, fuck you. And yeah, my dad would cut my hair, because my grandfather was actually a hairdresser, and my dad went to school for it, but he didn't want to actually, that's not what he wanted to do with his life. He also wasn't very good at it. But like, he had like, he would always like cut our hair himself. And like, it just pissed me off because my dad would like take forever. He would take like an hour cutting my hair. So it would take longer than normal already. And it was already unpleasant and something I didn't want. And he would make my hair look horrible. He would basically like, you know what? Actually, yeah, what Ben Shapiro has right now. Yeah, he would give me a haircut like this. Some kind of like really like, ugh. I hated it. I hated everything about it. Oh my God. No fun.
People who probably use healing crystals instead of vaccines because they're afraid the vaccines are going to...
No. Actually, it's unironically people like you that are more likely to use healing crystals or the power of prayer rather than vaccines. So fuck off. You don't get to... You don't get to like brush that one off. No, y'all are the anti-vaxxers. Never forget.
Going to affect their body on the left. They're perfectly willing to eat only organic. This body will only take organic, right? Or GMOs, no good. But heavy doses of testosterone to a small girl, no problem, man. Won't do anything at all. Of course, all of that is untrue.
First of all, heavy doses. What do you mean heavy doses? Heavy doses of testosterone? I think you actually get a normal dose, right? You get a normal dose, whatever dose. If you were in a male body, whatever amount of testosterone you would naturally be getting from your body. Like, oh my fucking God. It's so depressing, guys. It really is depressing, like, arguing against transphobes. They're so tiring. They're so tiresome and just hateful and wrong on so many levels. They're just so wrong about so many things. It can be draining. It really is.
For them, it was their choice to do it, so they can do it. I think everyone deserves to be experimental, even though they're not ready yet, and they feel ready in that moment. Life is...
I'm sure trans girls don't like testosterone, Ben. Does that sound heavy? Yeah, true. True. You know what? I feel like I've got a heavy dose of testosterone in my body right now that I don't appreciate or like on any level, all right? And there's things, I've talked about it before. I won't get into it now, but there's things related to my testosterone that I do not like about myself and that I can't wait to not experience anymore. So, yeah, again, this is all relative and subjective, okay? If a trans boy, by the way, realizes he's a boy and wants the testosterone, okay? Yeah, giving him the puberty blockers and then letting him choose when he's a little older, there's nothing wrong with that.
Never have kids, man.
Should we start taking kids away from parents who won't give their kids hormone therapy, for example?
Yeah. I feel like it's just up to the child.
You think we should?
It's their decision.
Maybe that would be the best. Maybe put them with people or family members who care more about their well-being and who will allow them to be who they are fully.
Based. Absolutely. Take these kids away from these transphobic bigots. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fuck these transphobic bigots. Get these kids somewhere where they can be loved and accepted. Abso-fucking-lutely based. See, I love people. And you know what? Regular people are fucking reasonable, good, decent fucking people. All right? And they know what's up. They know what's up. These transphobes are losing. And they're gonna lose. Because regular people know that this is bullshit.
Kids in an environment where they feel supported to grow into the people that they are meant to be is the right.
Pause it there for a second. Who they are meant to be. I have a question. Who defines that? Says
you do. You define what you are meant to be. Only you know. It's called self-discovery. You discover yourself. A child has every ability to discover themselves. To figure out who the fuck they are. I love, by the way, conservatives are all for self-determination. Figure it out yourself. Do it yourself. Work for yourself. You know, work your ass off. You're not rich. Do it yourself. Get rich. You need help. Help yourself. You know, self-determination. Very important. Character building. But then when it comes to, okay, I'm going to self-determine my own identity. I'm going to, you know, explore myself, go on a journey of self-discovery, figure out who I am. Like, no, we don't want that kind of self-determination. No. We just mean, you know, we don't want to help you financially in any way. You know, but, when it comes to your identity, you should absolutely conform, all right? Because self-determining your own identity and being an individual is actually truly not based, all right? In fact, being yourself is actually what is fascism, all right? The left tries to you know, redefine fascism, and, you know, they like to say that extreme authoritarianism, nationalism, and ideologies based on bigotry and hatred are what fascism is. But actually, people telling you that you can be yourself and be an individual and determine your own identity, this is in fact fascism, all right? And it's very, very disgusting. We need to stamp it out everywhere we can. Just like we need to stamp out those wet-ass P words, all right? Dude, fuck Ben Shapiro. Holy fuck. I got sick of being spoken to like I was a girl that stopped and I grew facial hair. Hell yeah. Wait, you're a... Are you a trans man, J Troido? Is that what you're telling me? I wasn't aware of that. Dope. Are you saying like you were treated like you were treated like a girl before you, like you're a guy who was treated like a girl before you like hit puberty or whatever? Because I can understand that too. Yeah, being like a little boy and like everyone. Because here's the thing. Again, I was taught like I'm supposed to be normal. You have to be normal. You have to be this, that. This is what a guy is. You can't be, you know, people are going to think you're weird otherwise. So like I got upset when people would like assume I was a girl, or when people would like know I was a fat kid. Okay. Yeah, I would get mad, and I've told this story once. I was with a girl that I was seeing at the time, like a few years ago, and we were getting on to like a bus together, and like the bus driver, I guess because I had long hair and I would shave my beard, and you know, I kind of like had like long hair in front of my face, and we got on the bus together, and he was like, he was like, hey, how's it going, ladies, or something like that, and I was like mortified. Because I was like, I'm being called something that I'm not supposed to be, and this is like, you know. But also, I'm also being called something that I want to be and that I identify with. Like, and it made it all that much more complicated, right? But like, yeah, when you're... That's the thing. I had even more complex feelings in that moment because what I was being called felt wrong and right at the same time. But anyone could feel wrong if they're called something that like doesn't feel right to them for whatever reason. Absolutely. Ben is such trash. Ben is trash. All right.
As a parent, I have a pretty strong damn stake in who my kids are meant to be. I'm their parent. I care more about them than any of these randos.
That person deserves a medal for being the first person to use your proper identity. I know, based. I should find that bus driver and be like, you are the first person who actually gendered me properly. Actually, if I was going to do that, I'd have to also give a medal to the bullies and dipshits that I hung out around in school that would also call me a girl and a bitch, faggot, sissy, pussy, whatever. But yeah. Oddly refreshing at the very least, but demasculating in a way that, again, I liked, but I hated to like, because I thought being demasculated is like the worst thing. And by the way, Ben Shapiro does believe that. Ben Shapiro believes that if you're born a male, being demasculinated, whatever the fuck that means, is like a fate worse than death, all right? Yes, Ben Shapiro here, the epitome of masculinity, of course. I am so masculine, the most masculine man that anyone has ever seen. I am so masculine that my wife's P word, in fact, does not get wet, okay? Because I am a real man who knows how to please his woman without actually giving her an orgasm, all right? My wife, quite frankly, and it is honestly none of your business, but to be quite frank, my wife, in fact, is very pleased when she's doing the housework, all right? When she cooks me a nice meal, all right? You want to say that I'm not pleasing my wife? My wife is very pleased by the 8-figure salary that I bring home. The epitome of a man, all right? So very clearly comfortable in his masculinity.
This notion that these people know who my kids are meant to be, and what my kids are meant to be is what they think they are when they're...
No, no one's saying that other people know what your kid is meant to be. Your kid knows what they are meant to be. Your kid knows who you... By the way, like, there's things about myself that I discovered when I was very young that are still a part of me. There's things that I learned about myself that haven't changed. There's things that I learned that I like and dislike. You can learn about yourself when you're young. Absolutely you can. But this is something else. This is part of another thing that I complain about from time to time, and it's something that's also important, and I actually haven't brought it up recently, but this also adds to a particular culture, especially within conservative circles, of infantilizing children and almost like fetishizing the infantilization of children, okay? You often hear from conservatives, they're like, oh, well, just let kids be kids. They're kids, you know, they don't need to know about this or that or sex or racism or anything. We gotta be innocent little, you know, why do conservatives want kids to be so innocent and dumb, and we don't know anything, and you know, what is racism? I don't know, Becky. You are 9 years old now. You should know. I don't know what racism is. I'm just an innocent little girl. Like, do you guys not like notice that like gross mentality? Like conservatives, like they have a weird fetish for this. They do. You've seen it, right? You've seen, like, look, kids are cool, you know, and kids can be cute. But, like, why do we need them to be, like, dumb and docile and submissive and almost like how conservatives like their women? Nah, there's nothing there. I'm imagining shit. There's definitely not any kind of weird connection there. But it is weird. It is really weird. Yeah, my parents growing up, they didn't want us to learn anything. They didn't want us to know anything. In fact, my how old is she now? 14? My 14-year-old sister. Last time I talked to her, she sounded like a fucking 10-year-old. Like, so many parents, they will like stunt the mental growth of their children. This is actually true. My parents did this with all of us, and I've seen it happen in other cases where like parents will like intentionally shelter their children from all kinds of shit and from just like reality because they don't want them to become like, I want you to stay young and innocent and sweet forever, and I don't ever want you to, like, my parents literally said shit like this, like they never wanted us to grow up, and my mom would like, well, I've talked about the malnourishment shit. It's a form of abuse. It is. I'm just, look, it's weird and it's creepy, all right? Children, again, yeah, kids can be cute, but they're also autonomous beings with minds of their own. And rather than just infantilize, oh, cute little kid, oh, look at you, your little chubby cheeks, oh, you're too dumb to come up with your own opinions, you're too dumb to know what your own gender identity, aren't you? It's so fucking gross. It's so fucking gross. Emotional incest. Yeah, that actually sounds like a good word to describe it. This is a phenomenon I'd like to look more into. I'd like to, I'm sure someone has done research on this or talked more about this sort of thing in a way that I probably couldn't. So, yeah, I do want to look more into this sort of thing because it is, I do think it's a phenomenon that happens. And it's really gross. It's really fucking gross. No, but, like, I'm so sick of conservatives trying to, like, infantilize children, making them as if they're not people. They don't have their own autonomy. They don't have their own thoughts and opinions. And again, like, the minute I started having my own opinions growing up, my parents immediately shat all over that. What are you saying? Where'd you get these ideas? You know? What, like, why are you thinking for yourself? You're not supposed to think for yourself. You're supposed to think the way we programmed you to think. So fucking gross. That's the actual title of it given to psychologists. Okay, dope. Yeah, I'm definitely going to talk to my therapist about that when I finally have one. Then they wonder why so many never leave home. Yeah. Or they wonder why their children do leave home and never come back. That's the other side of it. Anyway, do I need to continue with Ben, really? I think we've done this to death. Conservatism and pedophilia? Never heard of them. Yeah. No, those two things definitely don't go together in any way. What are you talking about? Something I meant to bring up earlier. It's easier to pretend trans people are children to dismiss them. Oh, that's another thing. And my parents do this too. In fact, last time I talked to my youngest sister, and I know she got this talking point from my father, because I can hear my father in her voice when she says it. Like, was literally like, "You're just being a child. You need to grow up. You need to grow up." Like, my sister literally said it to me in that tone. And like, it's like, you need to just grow up. You need to grow up and be a man and stop being a child. You're childish. You're immature. And that's another way they use to dismiss it. Again, if you're a child and you realize you're trans, it's easy to dismiss because, oh, well, you're just a child. But then if you're a trans adult, no, you're still a child. I guess to conservatives, transness is just you being mentally a child for your entire life. I'd like to know more about that too, but I don't want to type out emotional incest into Google. Yeah. Yeah, true. That is something I'd like to look into myself. Heartbreaking? No, it is. It really sucks. It does, but whatever. One day I might have a relationship with her. I definitely can't now. Yeah, holy fuck. Yo, what up, Security Monitor Lizard? I need to do more crossover streams, yo. Like I said, I really need those donos, yo. We really need those donos. Guys, I'm like broke as fuck. And I hate talking about it. I'm broke as fuck. I can't afford weed. I can't afford groceries. If anyone can donate, if anyone is able to, if you're not able to, don't. I get it. It's hard. We're all struggling. But if anyone is, please consider helping out. Like I've said before, I do this shit like it's my job, and I don't get paid like one. And it fucking sucks. Also, help me get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Help me get to 1,000 fucking subscribers so I can fucking actually start getting a pittance from YouTube for advertising. God damn it. It's hard out here, yo. It's hard out here. All right. I think I'll just chill with the chat for the rest of this stream. Are there any other names for it? Look, I'm sure if you type emotional incest into Google with the safe search on, you'll be fine, okay? Try adding other words like emotional incest psychology, you know? Like, make it clear you're looking for, like, this is an academic search, okay? Strictly academic, okay? You're not typing it into Pornhub, you're typing it into Google, and you can, it's not. Hells yeah. Yo, what up, Security Monitor Lizard? Did I say hello to you already? I can't remember. Whatever. All the lizards, yo. We spamming lizards. Toss a coin to your streamer. Why am I still wearing this? Fuck off. Fuck off. Bring it if you're nasty. Cody Johnston. I don't know who that is, but sure. Yeah, just look it up, all right? It's not, you're not gonna like, You're not gonna fall down the fucking rabbit hole. Although I will say there is entirely too much fucking incest porn out there. Look, I'm not here to kink shame people. If people like that, fine. But, like, why is it, like, the majority of mainstream porn now? Like, why? Why? Why does it have to be... Why do I have to see it everywhere? How come any hot, like, porn star that I want to jerk off to is like... Oh, she's in an incest video. It's incest. It's always fucking like... I actually do have a theory as to why that's so prominent. Again, I blame conservatism. I blame the nuclear family unit. I blame this insular little society that promotes you know, that promotes, like, families, you know, barricading themselves into their own individual little castles. And you know, we lost a sense of community as a society the more we close ourselves in. And so then when people grow up and are going through their formative years and you know, going through their, like, sexual awakenings or whatnot, the only people around them are their family members. That's the only people they have. So they end up feeling awkward because it's like, oh, like, you know, like I'm into titties, and the only titties that are anywhere near me are my sister or my mom. And it's like, you know, they start like they start associating that with their sexuality. They start, like, fantasizing about that shit, and then it, like, look, I'm not saying, like, having, like, an incest fetish is, like, inherently evil or wrong. It's just, I can definitely first of all, incest can be problematic, especially when there's power dynamics involved. I think, honestly, the only way to have an ethical incestuous relationship is if it's someone that you genuinely didn't grow up around and you found out you were related to later. And then you obviously don't procreate with that person. But, like, I think there's always going to be a power dynamic involved if there's someone that, like, you're close to. If it's a family member you're close to, you know? Conservatism making the Freudian framework manifest. Yeah. No shit. Oh my God. I really do feel like there's so much here, but I'm not well versed in, like, psychology enough to, like, understand this shit or to, like, describe it. But, like, I feel like I'm definitely onto something here, okay? I don't think anything I just said was incorrect. People with incest kinks were the conservative kids who were pulled out of public school. Yep. That or just, you know, forced to be really insular growing up. Again, I don't have... Okay. I don't really have an incest fetish. I don't. Now, one thing that... Look, and this is something I don't talk about, but one thing I could probably get with on some level is, like, a mommy dom, okay? Like, yeah, if Demon Mama was my mommy dom, I would I could definitely get down with that, okay? But I could get with some, like, yeah, like, oh, you're a bad little girl. You're a bad girl, aren't you? Mommy's gonna have to spank you or whatever, like. Yeah, okay, I could probably get with some of that shit. But I don't know. I think there's just there's too much of it. Maybe it's because there's so much of it. Maybe I've just been exposed to it too much. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, Demon Mama would make the best mommy dom, okay? Hands down. Hands down, okay? Demon Mama In fact, you know what? Never mind. I'm not. Listen, I don't have an incest fetish, but if Demon Mama was my mommy dom, I could definitely get down with that. Jamie 2021. That's going to live on. That's going to be the one quote of mine that lives on forever. The Demon Mama mommy dom. Pans down, lady. What? Just like. Damn. I'm just saying, yo. I'm just saying. I blame the porn industry, okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. What did Lizard lie about? I do not eat dog hair. What? Security monitor lizard eats dog hair? Damn. That's pretty believable. I believe that. I was mostly kidding, but there's actually some truth to it. No, there is. I do believe there is. I do believe there is some truth to that. All right. All right. Hey, enough kink shaming, okay? Don't kink shame me. Don't kink shame me for my demon mama mommy dom fetish, okay? Ooh, also ContraPoints. ContraPoints would make a good mommy dom. Okay. Sorry. Let's move on. Let's move on somewhere. Toss a coin to your streamer. I really do need my own donation song. That'd be dope. I should just make us. I'll make it this. It'll be the same song, but like one word will be different. So I'll be like, drop a coin for your streamer. Drop a coin, yo. Do you want to review bad music? I don't think I could. I don't think I could review, like, I don't think I could play music on here. Contra is the mother of all trans. Yeah, no, Contra is, Contra's pretty damn hot. I would definitely, yeah, I totally would. All day and all night with ContraPoints, okay? 100%. 100%. I feel bad, yo, because like I hear ContraPoints like talking about like, you know, she's trying to get out there too, yo. She's trying to date too, and she can't find nobody. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to find my special someone too, you know. I'm like, you know, it's unfortunate, yo. ContraPoints is she's a catch, yo. Who the fuck wouldn't want ContraPoints, okay? I think I think anyone would be lucky to have ContraPoints. Hell yeah. But alas, yo. Alas. ContraPoints shall never know who I am. It'll never happen. If there was a god, he would have made Jamie bi. I don't know that I agree. I'm pretty happy being a lesbian. In fact, I think the fact that I'm a lesbian does mean there's a god. Because he be looking out for... she be looking out for me. Yes, all my gods are women. I only worship female gods. Shame is a kink too. That is true. Can you kink shame a shame kink? If you wait, can you kink shame a shame kink? Because if you're kink shaming someone with a shame kink, that's their kink. So is it really like, is it really a bad thing to be kink? Are you really shaming them even? I mean, I guess you could argue you're actually engaging with them sexually in a way that they didn't consent to, right? Because they like being shamed, but they didn't consent to you shaming them. So, I guess there's an argument there. But like, in a vacuum, you know, you know a person, and they you know, they're good friends with you, but like they have a shame kink and they love being shamed by everybody and anybody. They don't care. They just want to be shamed all the fucking time. And you look at them and you say, you fucking you dipshit with your kink, with your shame kink. You should be ashamed of yourself. What a yeah, like, is that kink shaming, or is that just like, I guess, is it kink shaming or is it shame kinking? I don't know. Here. I'm probably going to wrap this up in a minute. Let me see if Annie is still planning on streaming tonight. I thought I was lesbian. Turns out I was trans, pan, and ace spectrum. Look how far the egg cracks. Yeah, yo. I thought I was bi. I used to think I was gay, actually, but then I realized that I like girls way too much. Then I realized I just kind of like, I kind of just am okay with dicks, and I don't really like them attached to men, though. I like chicks with dicks. That's what's hot. Jamie, what are your thoughts on age regression? You have to tell me what you mean, like what you're referring to specifically. Like, age regression, like what I was referring to earlier, where like parents like condition their children to be like, because yeah, that's what I experienced. And I've been very regressive in my development for a long time. Or I was. Okay, Annie's gonna stream tomorrow, so I'll probably stream with Annie tomorrow. Ivermectin is my kink. Well, enjoy being infertile, yo. You know what? I love it so much. These conservative dipshits, they all want to like take ivermectin to like stick it to the libs, you know? I mean, they're the same people infecting themselves with COVIDs and avoiding getting vaccinated to own the libs. Okay, less conservative dipshits able to procreate. It's not good, but I definitely am not complaining. I have no idea what you're saying there, chat. Ivermectin kills sperm infinitely more than soy did. Yep. Yep. Keep taking it. Keep taking it, y'all. Yep, you far-right conservatives, keep taking it. Make sure your husband takes it. Make sure your boyfriend takes it. Make sure any... Keep taking it. Yep. I hope Ben Shapiro takes it. What about age regression as a coping mechanism? Yeah, that can be a thing. And that's actually probably it. I don't know. My psychology is very complicated. I've had many people try to diagnose me and try to get to the bottom of my psychological issues. And I've gotten so many different fucking like diagnoses and shit from different doctors, so it's just like, but I actually do remember talking to a psychiatrist I had before about age regression, I just don't remember a lot of the details about it. Damn, giving the sheep their medicine. I like this plant. Yep. What? You know what? They're already killing themselves off. It's already the super red areas, you know? Like someone posted a picture the other day of the recent COVID spikes in California contrasted with the voter districts. And you could just see the redder the place, the worse the fucking COVID outbreak was. I hate the loss of human life. I do. I think it's a tragedy and a damn fucking shame. But you know what? People are dying to COVID left and right. This is a pandemic. It's a plague. It's affecting all of us. Would I rather it be affecting more right-leaning people than left-leaning people? Kind of. I'm not complaining, at least. Like, it's kind of funny, honestly. It's kind of fucking funny. Because you fuckers are shooting yourselves in the foot. So, keep doing it, I guess. I guess you'd be doing it no matter what I said, so... To be honest, I don't even know much about it either. Just thought you know more because I remember you mentioning it. Yeah, no, it's something else that I need to, like, explore more into. There's a lot that, like... That's one of the reasons why I want to study psychology, because I want to be able to understand myself better as well as other people. All right, based. All right. I think I might wrap this show up, and you know what I might do, actually? I think I might hang out in the voice chat after this stream. I haven't done that in, like, a long fucking time. I haven't, like, announced, like, yo, I'm hanging out in the voice chat after this, like, in a long time. So, yeah, I'm gonna go hang out in the voice chat, yo. Oh my god. Do you know someone named Medicule Vitriol? They were bashing you, saying you owe them a conversation or something. Yes, I know who this person is, and I've banned them from my community because they've been very annoying. They've been harassing me and other people. They've done, like, they've been very creepy. They like sexually harassed some people in, like, Demon Mama's server, as well as in Underhaven. They didn't necessarily do it in my server, but I was just very uncomfortable with a lot of the way they were behaving, and I banned them, and I told them I might unban them if they stopped being such a dipshit. But I don't know, the fact that he's going around from community to community, giving more people shit, harassing people, like, it makes me want to unban him more and more. Like, he seems like someone who wants to, like, I don't know, he wants to have conversations and he wants to, like, engage in dialogue and whatnot, but, like, he also has a very limited understanding of the shit he tries to engage with, and ends up, like, he goes back and forth between trolling and being really dishonest and, like, doing, like, manipulation tactics by being like, okay, I guess I'll just go now. Nobody wants to talk to me. I don't know. Yeah, I just, he does his own streams and he deletes them. Oh, yeah, his streams are, very toxic. I've popped in there before. Yeah, it's the Desolator 66 guy. Yeah, he's gone around a few communities and, like, pissed people off. Yeah, everything you said is what he did in this other community I'm a part of. Yeah, I tried to help the dude. I did. He seemed like he genuinely wanted to learn shit, and, like, he genuinely, like, you know, like wanted to have conversations and understand shit. But then, like, he can't help doing a bunch of really dishonest, annoying, creepy, trollish behavior. So I kind of just kicked him out because he's also like. He also like brings up my name in other communities constantly, and I'm like, dude, you don't represent my community, all right? I don't need you going around acting like a dipshit, being a representative of my community when you're not, or acting like one. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Fuck the Desolator drama. I banned him for a reason. I blocked him on DMs for a reason, because like I don't need someone like that. Like someone like that is not my responsibility, okay? I want you to be better, but like again, like when you're not even listening to my streams, when I'm actively, and I even did a segment that I did specifically for him, and I dedicated it to him and told him like, look, this is the stuff that like you were asking me about, and I want to help you, so I'll do, you know, and like he just doesn't listen. He doesn't fucking listen. I don't have infinite time and infinite patience to help like individual people who like don't even listen to what I have to say. Anyway. There we go. But yeah, yo, I'm gonna yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out in the Discord server. So if anyone wants to join me in voice after this, he's a therapist, honestly. Yeah, probably. A lot of people need therapists, and they're not as easy to come by. Although I do know that there are some like non-profit like shit where you can like get like an online therapist to talk to where it should be free. Like that kind of, those resources do exist online, and people should seek that out, or at least seek out someone that you can trust, that you can talk to about shit. But like you yeah, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I'll be in there in like maybe 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna hop in there. And we can chit chat, yo. All right. Everyone else, hell yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for chilling. Thank you again to Smrots for donating the incredibly kind $5. If anyone else out there feels like donating, you know, we got Streamlabs links. We got I got an Amazon wish list if people want to send me shit. I also have a Patreon for a minimum of $2 a month, but you can donate more if you want to. But for only $2 a month, you get access to all my previous private shows and all the upcoming ones. And we do one every month. And I'm going to be doing one next week where we're going to be responding to, we're going to be watching some of my old content. And those are always fun. Those are always fucking fun, roasting my old content. I love doing those streams, and you guys usually enjoy them. So become a patron and get special roles in the Discord and all kinds of shit. But yeah, that's all for tonight, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Until next time, peace out and have a wonderful night, guys. Bye.